Card posting is a guy on the internet. Really, he just is. I've been saying this before, and I've been saying it for a while. There's a little bit of a community online that it looks like people call it commentary, you call it, whatever, some section, groomer defense league, here, there, here, and the other. I talk about the players all the time. I won't get into the whole big thing because I'm writing about it goddamn nonstop for the last 6 days. But there is a group of people online, especially on YouTube, that kind of portray themselves as being above it all when in reality it feels like a lot of them are just sort of, I don't know, LOLCOWs banding together for warmth and safety. And it's very, very funny to fuck with them because they lose their minds, right? And the more I've been noticing it, the funnier it's been. One of these people is longtime enemy of the show, President Sunday, who recently was recently faced with something that, is just completely unthinkable, which is getting a fucking job because YouTube might not work out for him because he's a lying piece of shit and it's a matter of time until he gets fucking kicked off anyway. So that's funny. His channel got demonetized and we all laughed, okay? And some people were cucks about it. Dick the Oreo was a cuck. Chud Logic was a cuck. A series of other individuals, Beckett, of course, cucks. YouTube, can you look into this? We really need to hear more from President Sunday. Like, you have no fucking, like, you're so fucking lame. Like, Dick the Oreo got fucking secret recorded and fucking burned by this guy. And I'll put that aside. Like, nah, lame. No, I'm not going to give it to you. You're a cuck. Cucked for that. Cucked. Actually, you should have laughed because it's fucking funny. It is actually hilarious. He is a childless fail son of a not that impressive person, apparently. Like, he's a guy that has to have another whole person on board as whatever, 250, 350 concurrent Andy to explain his actual thing he's supposed to be good at on his behalf, philosophies. Like, no, there is no redeeming quality to the guy. He's there to be laughed at. And if you're not going to laugh at him or relish in his failures, then what the fuck is the point of the internet? Chud Logic covered this and failed utterly. He took an L. We're going to get to that in a second. First, card posting has continued to make Sunday talk to him on the internet instead of doing anything to make himself money. Understand, if you spend any time on YouTube as a person that makes stuff, if you're not doing it strictly for your enjoyment, or you're not doing it for money, you're doing it for nothing, right? You're just being mad on the internet, which is how you win the internet against people. You make them waste their life being furious on the internet, being pissed, right? And card posting is doing this, and Chud Logic and giant chunks of his community are actively trying to pretend like it's not what it is. And it's cucked. Chud, you're a fucking cuck for this. Unironically, like, very big lame. I'll talk about it when we get to the video. It's insanity. Insanity how fucking cucked it is. Like, card posting has been based throughout this entire fucking thing. People are intentionally misreading it. They're trying to give President Sunday fucking grace and credit when all you actually needed to do was laugh. So I'm suspicious of any reason that you would ever see President Sunday stumble. There's a person that's been on the internet for more than 5 fucking minutes and not just go, ha, and then go about your day. That shit's fucking awesome. You got fucking old dipshit, the guy that fucking cyber stalked Not So Erudite and still couldn't fucking get a dub over her, miss fucking hoof print on her forehead. You couldn't beat her. And that guy that fucking overextended himself completely took an L and you didn't just laugh and go, ha, deserved. Weird. Very weird. Either way, Cards kept up with it. And this shit is fucking hilarious. He's just got him mad as fuck online. Like, this is great. This is old school good shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't get anything better to fucking talk about. And I'm going to prove that too. Because Chud proved it today with the video he put out. But, like, check this out. This is just Card continuing on down this fucking path. 9 hours ago today. This is not a screenshot. This is just live. You know what I mean? Look, I liked. Oh, no. Oh, that's a screen. That was a screenshot. This is live. Fuck me. I'm in the Card's got me in the Matrix, baby. He's got me in the Matrix. Oh my God, Card posting. It's been 5 days and I keep getting notifications because he's still arguing it out with nobodies in my comment section. What a weird thing to do. The GLaDOS video core. You mean staying up till 4 a.m. on Discord raging? You're felted, bruh. President Sunday LMAO. Hey, LOLCOW. I know this guy from my comment section. What's up? At DJ Addy Pupils. So should I stick to YouTube then? Oh my God, bro. He's arguing with fucking Addy Pupils in there. DJ Addy Pupils is a like anti-Destiny reply guy with I think like 2 or 3 accounts who just like blasts people. I think it's Demise. He's a fucking hater. God tier shit, bro. Oh, I miss the internet. Low level YouTube drama on a Monday. Yes, sir. Absolutely. So if I he responded to a screenshot of dude, he's responding to screenshots of himself. Sunday, get a job. Go to the job store and purchase employment. I just wanted to see what the replies were. I didn't know he would be down here. Instantly, too. 8 hours ago, 9 hours ago. He's there. He's there on top of it. This is milking. This is actually what that is. Milking somebody for content. Constantly talking about something that someone else is doing who's not paying attention to you. This is for Chud Logic's audience, by the way. I don't know if you guys are fucking new here or whatever. I know a bunch of you guys are a little on the young side. Milking somebody for content is what this is. You do next to nothing, and then they just keep fucking replying to you. It's like mentioning President Sunday once or twice a week and making all of his content be about you for months to the detriment of his channel. Telling him you're doing that and his audience you're doing that. And then them still doing it and saying, no, my friend, I've drawn you as the LOLCOW. This is what that is. Paying attention to someone else who doesn't give a fuck about your shit and then just constantly talking about them is not milking. This is. And it's fucking top tier. Literally, they had called posting farms. And we milk our LOLCOWs the old-fashioned way. Free-range LOLCOWs. If you can see Sunday. And then you got your fucking dumb fuck audience of morons in these people's comment sections like, no, I don't know if you understand this, but you're the LOLCOW. You can't call him the LOLCOW. I've laughed at you. I know what these words mean. I didn't just start saying shit I heard on the internet because at 19 I started following an online cult of morons. It's fucking god tier. And understand, if you're actually into this kind of shit and you like this, President Sunday's entire fucking cathedral is full of people that make online accounts. They have YouTubes. They post shit. They are creators that are unfathomably fucking cringe. Psychotically weird takes, weird voices. They freak the fuck out. I had one guy. A second. I had one guy because it's old school internet rules, right? Some dude says, "Hey, I made a video. Check out this video on me." You won't look at it. I click on it and I go, "Okay, well, he's just literally has his actual browser open with all of his tabs and bookmarks." I'm like, I bet this person has bad OPSEC. I bet this guy will just give up information. I open his fucking little episode description and there's his Patreon. And the Patreon he linked wasn't his Patreon to his creator account. It was his personal Patreon with his real name on it, which was a really, really fucking recognizable name. So I looked it up and then I asked him if he was the most cringe person I could find. There was 4 or 5 other people with that name. And I said, "Are you the one with the poli-sci degree and the absolute fucking failure of a low tier job?" And he just said, "Yeah, that's me. How dare you dox me?" He didn't even just say, "No, idiot. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not me." He just said, "That's me." How dare you dox me? Instantaneous. You used to have to like wait for years to find shit like this. Like I might be actually like it's actually fucking insane. I might be like stealing from some, like a Cyclops is gonna come around the corner at some point and I don't know who's got into my stash. Give me my club. I'm gonna give him a bash. You know what I mean? Because like this is insane. These are like an average Sunday follower. The dude has his entire fucking reasons to make fun of him publicly available, as well as access to all of his most humiliating facts. It's like, you guys remember the Sideshow Bob episode of Simpsons back in the day where it was like, oh yeah, this is where my this is where Bart is, and on the back I've written a list of all of his weaknesses and fears or some shit like that. Like, these people come up to you. I would like to start a fight. Here's my chin. Don't hit it. What the fuck? It took me 5 fucking seconds. I went, that you? And then they said yes. It's this. Their entire fucking audiences are like this. They are soft target central, and they will all reply to you. And they all have months and months, if not years, of insanely fucking cringe content takes. Their voices are strange. My name's Scott Balkinson. I have diabetes. Wow, this Westside Tyler is a real LOLCOW. Good job, Sunday. He doesn't understand that you're the real smart one here. Like, I'm walking around, these guys are like 2 inches tall. Like, how the fuck are you all not just swinging your feet, watching the bodies bounce off the fucking drywall? It's insanity. It's fucking crazy. They're all like this. If you start paying attention to anybody that defends President Sunday, click through the name. And half the time, you'll find a 500 to 2,000 sub YouTube channel of people defending fucking dogs. Like, literally fucking a dog. Like, this is the fucking best, man. They're all like, dude, we're on top of it. We're the cool guys. I said a slur. Like, yeah, we know you said a slur. Wait till you hear what we could say about you. Like, dude, Jesus fucking Christ. It's a fucking fire sale. It's open for business. It is absolutely insane. Oh my God. It's fucking awesome. No fucking way. Yeah. I won't even say it. He's deleted the comment with his information in it. I'm telling him. I literally tell him, like, dude, this is the information. This is how I found you instantaneously. Like, I'm doing you a favor. Like, you think, are you going to ruin my life or something? I'm like, no, I don't fucking care. If I wanted to fuck with you, I wouldn't have just given up that I know about you right now. You fucking ding dong. I'm telling you that you left the info. No, you couldn't find that out. When I click the link, it looks different. Like, dude, do you not know how the fucking site that you're using to you want to make money works? You fucking idiot. Like, no, you linked your user profile, so it has your name. When you click it, you're logged in, so it just fucking reroutes you to Patreon for you dumb motherfucker. Like, what are you doing? They're all like this. You can trace every single fucking one of them back. Yo, seriously, like, fuck, oh my God, Lisa is a blogger right there, all the way back. Aiko just legitimately makes fucking content of herself, just like waiting to be fucking annihilated. I don't know why you guys aren't on this. Where's the rest of the internet? This shit is fucking insane. Never mind. I don't know who gives a fuck. Who gives a fuck? So if I respond to a ping in my notifications, you will immediately try to make drama out of it. Noted. You responded. I won't be acknowledging your existence again, so I hope this has been fun. Cards. They just... The tiny card face next to the 3 replies is like the darkest Chekhov's gun. You know what I mean? It's a foreshadowing like a motherfucker. I won't be acknowledging your existence again, so I hope this has been fun. 3 replies. Who could it be? Who could be in the replies? I have YouTube notifications. What do they even pop up? I took all that shit off. It shows me, look, My entire YouTube notifications is like a one Connor Points video. Everything else is RM Brown and Friendly Jordies. That's it. I'm gonna fucking turn my man's got his replies on. He has his replies on. If you send President Sunday a message at any time on YouTube, he gets a ping. You can talk to him right now. He said, "We are standing by. Callers are standing by." Did you know that if you get into a community post or use any fucking President Sunday video, he's telling you right now, this is the information, and at him, it will make his phone go boop, boop. He just sits there all day walking around with the right side of his balls going off. Boop, 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 boop. And he'll open it, and he'll be fucking pissed at you. You can talk to him now. Would you like to contact President Sunday? You can reach him immediately. Here's him saying literally how, and it will bother him. Like, dude, we used to, this used to be like day one stuff on the internet. Like, hey, don't tell anyone how they can contact you because they might flood your inbox with shit. But also don't tell them that bothers you. 3 replies. Dude, this is fucking awesome. President Sunday nerd. Oh, card. We didn't get to this time. 22 likes though. Fucking based card posting. You won't acknowledge my existence ever again? I highly doubt you can stick to this promise. Considering you've been blustering that I'm scared to debate you and a bunch of other YouTubers' Discords all weekend. No! No! What I think you actually mean is you're not going to say anything else publicly because you finally learned that every time you do, you end up looking increasingly like a shrieking corn cob. Oh my god, tomate. Why is commentary ignoring the wailing waters? Dude, it's only suspicious. Dude, fucking commentary. Sweeping commentary. Commentary stays sweeping. Mad sus. Commentary sus. No, can we get Joshua Moon on the line? Joshua Moon, are you out there? What? Can we get something broken on that website? I feel like there's a few missing entries. You better not be covering anything up. Log off of Twitter, you dickhead. Get back to work. Come on. Get back to work, Janny. Oh my god, bro. All the best with the job search, though. Oh my god. And this was 9 hours ago. 6 hours ago, he's still fucking on it. He's still fucking on it 6 hours ago. 6 fucking hours ago, man. If someone ever tells you they won't be acknowledging your existence ever again, what it actually means is that they're going to be mad about, they're going to mold about you in a private server forum, or forever. Also, bans don't work. And I want everyone reading this to remember the line, no growth potential. Oh, dude, Tyler mentioned President Sunday. I just banned him. What an absolute bell end. Yeah, what is there to debate? Get a job, Sunday. Sunday just like literally just stares at him and shits his pants like that one kid from The Sopranos. Oh my god. Base card posting T-posing on Sunday. Yes. Dude, this is actually even more cringe. Because it's this idea that, like, you're gonna run away to your little fucking hug box. Like, this is insane. Like, remember when the people that would be making fun of this shit were like, I don't know if you don't know this, but leftists aren't based. Leftists are actually pretty gay. They're very, very lame. They're boring and gay because they go to their hug boxes. They go to their little hug boxes. And now we have these fucks defending this shit. We're like, oh no, he's not a fucking leftist. President Sunday's a fucking former Christo fascist that now just doesn't do the Christo. he just dropped the religion because he's a little too gay for the fucking super hardcore right wing shit, right? They won't let him back in the building. They found out he's got a touch of the June Pride Month in him. Fuck, I was going with that. Oh. I wasn't sure if it was Sunday or the drunk of defense came up again. Is alcoholic a President Sunday? Yes. yeah. Oh, dude, he's super alky. Like crazy. It's fucking hilarious. If you want to watch a good one, watch his video where it's the first time he responds to Kilo. It should be a certified hood classic. Like that shit needs to be. Hey, Kiwi Farms, I'm gonna need to look it up later. Please put that in the fucking archive, one of you. It's 2 hours long, and he gets shit-faced during it. He starts, well, I guess we'll see what's going on. And then by the end, he's just like literally slurring. If you could get a supercut of him just fucking just sipping his way to fucking oblivion. And by the end, his hair's dangling in front of his face. And he's like, I just want you to know that you're a bug. You're a bug. Looking at his former editor, dude. Losing his mind. Sharing additional information in DMs, throwing anyone that's like within arm's reach under the bus. He's like streaming those. I think that one, and maybe the second one was like a members only type stream or some shit like that to comment. And so the comments are empty, and it's just one of his, what is it, Titan Uranus, I think, which, what a name. His head mod, Titan Uranus, is like, well, pretty fucking quiet in here. You can watch the dude unravel live. It's like, what if Rakita didn't have a law degree or enough money to do all of the drugs and alcohol that Rakita did? And you have it right in front of you, which it's hot and steaming on a platter, and he's also considerably more cringe than Nick is. He would still try to bird law like Nick did in jail. He would be like fucking, Your Honor, could you explain the definition of drunk in public to me? I'd like to take it back to Greece in 10680. Like, shit, could you shut the fuck up? You're going in the fucking tank, bud. Dude, it's God tier. He got a head of steam because a bunch of Addy types from Tyler's channel started cheering him on. It's my fault, baby. It's me. I'm the kingmaker right now. Kingmaker Tyler. Dude, people like card posting way outside of my area. Like people that I don't know at all. Communities I don't even fucking participate in. I have heard card posting's name because I was just like looking around, like looking for stuff on you, finding other things. Like, wait, what if cards over here? And they're like, dude, card posting based card posting. Is card posting too good to be true? That's just fucking hilarious. I wish him all the best. Maybe one day he's gonna fucking squash me like a bug. That'd be fucking hilarious. But here, not just from my community at all. He's his own dude doing whatever the fuck it is he does. Oh my god. He's an idiot with no growth potential. I'm ignoring him. Being actively malicious for no reason. Oh, did he respond? Sunday didn't respond, right? He's not, okay, let's see. As people are probably. Excuse me, Mr. Addy, but I'm not an Addy type. I'm a school Ritalin type. Full apology expected. Oh, Aaron Arrow's here. Wasowski, based Wasowski. Church builder. Oh, man. Insane feat to make Sunday look like a good guy. Wild work, GG. No way, dude. He's poking him. Oh man, I wish we could have gotten one more response out of it. One more. Temporarily dry. We can get it going. You just gotta give him a little bit more confidence. More than likely what's happening right now is Sunday's fucking piss pantsing. Everyone's like, just shut up, dude. Just shut up, bro. Stop trying to post. Stop trying to post. You just gotta keep him mad though. You gotta keep him mad. And you got to get him to where he's fucking alcoholic. He starts getting his little fucking drunk up. Gets a little boozed. He starts. So there's a cycle. Understand too. Card posting just did a follow through. There's a cycle with fucking Sunday, right? He gets himself under control because he's an alcoholic and goes, oh, never again. Or it's a new day. If you look through his fucking videos, you can actually watch this fucking happen again and again. It's a brand new day. We're going to start doing video essays, and we're going to I'm gonna take you kids to the park, and it's gonna be like your mother never died, and I never started on the bottle. Like, it's that shit. And then it'll go clink, 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 and you'll stop doing the bad stuff for 5 fucking minutes. And then you just have to irritate him one time. Oh, this bug, this freak, this loser. And either maybe he'll win if it's somebody that he could just lie and everyone will believe him they won. Or if it's not inside his wheelhouse, he'll lose, and then he'll spiral the fuck out for fucking weeks. And in that time, you can get him to do all sorts of shit. He will say the stupidest fucking things. He will take debates. He will fucking rage quit. He'll lose his mind. He will burn bridges. He will burn people. He just goes crazy and crazy and crazy. And then you just get him. That's it. That's right there. That's the entertaining part. And then he I just need, it's a new day. We're going to start doing video essays again. I promise we're going to move the channel. Like, dude, there's more. This is never going to end because he's a fucking alcoholic. It's a cycle of destruction. If he goes sober too, that's the other L, because everybody that likes him because he's a fucking drunk moron. About 10 a.m. Canada time. Jesus Christ. Waking up for it. Card posting, looking down, blank faced at Bug Sunday. Pathetic. Yeah. Oh my God. Card's taking a piss, man. He's taking a fucking piss at this guy. Oh, he responded one more time, and I haven't responded this time. I didn't make the same mistake 5 times in a row. Merely 4. Bro, come on. Very, very funny. I'm doing my part. So Card is he, him? I keep forgetting. I can't remember. Is Card they, them? Are they? I don't know. I'm gonna ask at some point. All right, let's go. So we have fucking we have Chud. Chud logic. Chud is fair. Chud is a very fair boy. He's a very good guy. He's a good guy. He's a very fair boy. Let me see if I can reload this. Okay, yeah. So this is the thumbnail, right? That we got here. Loser versus loser. Oh, that's crazy. Crazy. Also kind of cheating, showing Sunday at his best. Sunday bragging about how long he's been doing this shit. Still cannot fucking light his face.
Sunday's in a carpool.
But this is fucking Chud Logic's response to all this shit. Oh my God. I was watching earlier. Pretty fucking cucked. This has just been this community's version of the Vegeta and Android 18 fight on DBZ. Yes. Did y'all see, apparently the DoD leaked its war plans to Atlantic's chief editor? We covered that like an hour and a half ago for like 5 seconds. Yes, it happened. That's pretty much it. So we got old Chud 8. Stealing the music from the thing. Now, okay, before we get into this, Chud's gonna be pretty fair. He's gonna be fair, but I want to show you a series of videos before we start this off of how Chud has reacted to other streamers potentially losing their income or their channels. So, including one from almost today.
Bro, I raided into your charity stream. This month is not looking good for donos once again. Oh no! Skill issue. Lickety split before the last of your savings runs out. There's a little decline in the slope here. Okay, I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can notice this.
Oh, this is great. Ooh. Very funny. Top tier shit.
I love failures failing like this. It's so funny. It's obviously complete.
Right-based fucking shot, dude. He's talking about DJ Mule. What a fucking dub. What a king. What a great comment. I fucking love it. Yes, shit on DJ Mule. It's very funny. Also, gotta feel great to get to make fun of somebody that's actually more bald than you are. It's fucking just tremendous, right? Fuck. He's passed. He surpassed the area. Then we got, what's it? See, that's DJ Mule. Yeah, yeah. Then we got, look at this. Xander Hall.
Hey, guys. What other streamers are you all donating your money to? What the I'm just joking. If I had put in the amount of work and like the time, the amount of videos, the everything that I put into this channel as a conservative grifter, I'd be a millionaire right now. At least the channel is blowing up.
What?
It is. It is. It's just
Bro.
Where the hell? I lost like 2 of these videos.
I watched like the first 30 seconds of this, and I must say, I was kind of rubbing my hands together. Okay. In Chud we trust. I break my last donation record tomorrow, Chud Logic. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Busty. Appreciate the generosity as always. Thank you very much. I look forward to it as always. Thank
Let's
you.
get into where's something.
We do not. And even in regards to grassroots support, we have the grassroots support
He
of
watches
people
this whole fucking video.
who don't really have a lot of extra income.
Come
to
on,
supply.
roast him, Chud.
Hey, I want him to keep doing what he's doing, so I'm going to chuck him $5 every now and then, or whatever. Okay? Like, you're overthinking it at that point.
Elected.
Get fucking
For
excited.
ever since the Trump election.
Get fucking excited. All right? Watch, dude, the downgrade. Oh my God. This is from today. Literally. Or now it's 1 day ago. It said today when I fucking first dropped it into the thing. So, like, literally after the fucking video, we got Xander Hall just lost his YouTube channel. It's based. Look at Xander Hall looking like he's about to lose his life. My man looks like a fucking Holocaust
Is this
survivor.
real? Is this a real thing that's happened to this guy? I don't understand how you get cucked like this so hard by your own technology. I'm going to do everything I can short of Karening out of an Xfinity store today. But if that doesn't work, would you guys still support me if I had to start a new channel? Right,
Have a
look at
good
this. Natural affinity.
Dude, fucking... How did fucking like Xander Hall's aging take him from whatever he would fresh faced, I don't know, Vosh Glazer or whatever you want to say mean about him, to like looking like a World War One captain who's just been watching his men turned into fucking hamburger for like 15 days. I've got to send another good boy up over the front. If it's hand to me is nothing more than a hand with a wedding ring on it. This war makes monsters of us all, Captain. Monsters of us all. Like, fuck, bro. Jesus Christ. Xander Hall is like, he has one more rough year, one more rough quarter of fucking streaming, and he is just gonna be a skull over the top of a stretched out t-shirt. Oh my God, I don't have it up. I don't have it up. I don't have it up. I don't have it up.
Wrong thingy.
Make fun of me.
I'm going to do everything I can short of Karening out of an Xfinity store today. But if that doesn't work, would you guys still support me if I had to start a new channel? Right,
Have
look
a
at
good
this. Natural affinity for hosting.
Wrong thingy.
Look, I just did this. Chud's getting them though. Getting them. Fuck.
Days ago.
Gotta restart
I
the whole
believe,
fucking
right?
thing.
Pretty bad news for all of you today. A while ago,
Smoked.
my
Either
phone
way, this is
fell
what
out.
I'm saying. Look, fucking, what is this? My man's fucking, like, Xander Hall is mostly skull at this point. Show the video, you jarhead. Also, why do so many supposed lefty content creators get upset when their online careers is ruined? What, you gonna be the community YouTuber? True and base. Yeah, man, like, oh, Jesus Christ, fucking Swedish Kroner just always goes right past. Yeah, man, like, YouTube is like, you're lucky, but it's not a job. I really gotta hammer this home. We're gonna see this a little bit from the Chud thing. God damn. Where Xander Hall's eyes are leaving, man. But Xander Hall looks like a white dude from a Jordan Peele movie at this point. God damn, man. Oh, rough. Aging up. Xander Hall just needs a job so he can get some fucking vitamin D before those bones start turning to powder, you know what I mean? I should not have better power than anybody, okay? I forgot to show you guys the video earlier. But yeah, kind of just first to hammer it home. YouTube is not a job, right? Your job is whatever you're going to put on your tax form. So it's going to be something like creator or some shit. That's your job. YouTube is not an employer. It is. It has employees. YouTube's employees work for YouTube at the YouTube headquarters, like programmers and shit. You're a contractor. Okay, so you have to maintain the good graces of the place so you don't get to go back there and make more money. It's just like a stand-up comedy club. If you go in all the time, even if you have a bunch of good crowds, if there's some reason they don't like you or they're switching up or they just shut down, it's not on them. You're a contractor. You can come, go as you want, and they hire you as they need you and they pay you as they want to pay you. They are not, you can't be fired from YouTube as a content creator. You just get let go. They just don't want to work with you anymore because they have so many people to choose from. That's the point, right? So if you base your entire life off of making money off of YouTube, you're kind of what in the business people call a fucking moron, because YouTube isn't necessarily going to last forever. Like literally as a company, it won't last forever. Are you going to be fucking retired on YouTube? Do you know what I mean? Like there's no pension plan. They don't give you health insurance. You're just going to waste away. Or maybe YouTube shuts down, or there's a new like Huawei fucking Chinese shit. You know what I mean? Like they're pretty close. They're on the fucking West Coast. We slip a little bit here and we start going fucking man in the high castle in this country. You know, you better learn to fucking speak Chinese or you're not going to be even on the platform. And your kind of content might not get accepted. They might have a new fucking CEO tomorrow that's like, animated shorts only, baby. Animated shorts only. And fuck you. Otherwise, because their company is not about you. Their company is about them. You don't work for them. They have employees. They purchase your services from you. They purchase your content from you that you make on your own at your own risk and own still. It's your content. That's why you can do anything you want with your videos. It's your intellectual property. That's why they let you fight it out with other people if they have a copyright claim. All they have to do is provide a system that lets you guys say, okay, no, we're shutting it off. We're turning it off until you guys figure it out yourself. Okay, go the fuck outside. And you're like, it's not fair. No, it is. It is fair. That is literally what fair is. That is the definition of fair. Hey, do you want to use my area? Do you want to come up here? Yeah. Okay, well, all of my comics that go up, you got to do 10 minutes. You're off when the mic's done. You get this much money. You get this much things. Make sure that you say these 2 deals. And if you're going up first, which you are tonight, make sure you tell everybody where the fucking exits are. Okay? Point out the things. We have a little card for you to read off of. You can make it funny, but make sure you say everything. All right? It's a fire hazard. You got to do all those things. That's the contract. You agree. And then when the contract's done, you're done. If you have a recurring contract or a contract that stipulates some time period, that's what it is. But you're not an employee. An employee is a different thing entirely. The fact that a lot of lefties get involved with this shit and they're like, I've been fired by YouTube. Or somebody said today, Tyler, you said that all the leftism left your body the second that President Sunday lost his job. He didn't lose his job. He still has his job. He's a creator. That's his job. He's self-fucking employed. He works for him until he fucking finally figures it out and goes down to Home Depot for that short stool. He can't fire himself. You know what I mean? Like, I work for me. I can't fire me. If YouTube doesn't want to purchase my content anymore, then I've either got to figure out a way to make them buy it by tricking the system that's built into it to make it give me money again, or go somewhere else and do my act on another street corner. You know what I mean? Like, you're a fucking entertainer. Entertain. This idea that like you literally, these people think that they're owed shit. You know what I mean? Or like you have some sort of like, this is my job. Like, that is not your job. Literally, in a legal sense, it is actually not your fucking job. Your job is to make content, and you just have one fucking customer, you idiot. So if your one customer decides not to buy from you anymore, now you can't sell your thing because nobody wants to buy it from you. You have one customer, and you're relying on it, and if that customer goes, you're done. You gotta diversify your bonds, buddy. Quote the Wu-Tang Clan. God damn it. Xander all makes content because he doesn't want a job, and his editor puts out a video every 12, which is lame. I mean, that's fine. Whatever. That's his personal short failing. You know what I mean? Like, nobody wants to get a real J.O. No one wants to be a wagey. Haven't you guys ever used the website 4chan.org? The only thing worse than a fucking Janny is a wagey. Do you know what I mean? Because a wagey has to go outside. Jannies can just sit in there with the rest of the posters and pretend like they're normal, but a wagey goes outside. Come on, wagey, pay for my welfare. No one wants to be a fucking wagey. It sucks. I've been a wagey my whole fucking life. It is what it is, right? Nobody wants a job. Nobody's special. All these other people are like, oh, this guy's just on here because he doesn't want a job. Who the fuck are you talking to? We're all here in the same spot. You're on YouTube because you're watching other people that don't want to get jobs. A bunch of unemployable fuckwits with fucking big mouths and shit. It's just most of these fucking idiots are like, they find their one thing. If you can't succeed right here, this is like the one time you'll ever be paid to be you. If you can't make it happen, then it's time to pick up a mop or some shit. And they're like, I would fucking rather die. And it's like, okay, well, probably somebody will help you figure that out. I don't know what to tell you. I don't feel bad for you. Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean? But either way, fucking Chud has been fucking roasting people for losing their jobs, especially Xanderhall. The one that's today is just him watching Xanderhall fucking watch alligators and shit. Like, I skimmed through it. He's not even fucking talking about any relevant stuff. You got half an hour out of Xanderhall talking about fucking alligators and fucking poisonous spiders. I couldn't watch. I was too fucking bored. It's like, hey, I gotta do something the fuck else. Where the fuck is the video I want? There we go. And so, like, this one's crazy because it just smacks of fucking sweeping. I give you context. Oh, hey, it's him in blackface. Look at him. Chud Logic Noir. Chud Logic is a black guy. A black guy that fits most shirts. Can't say that about the real one. He doesn't fit all the shirts. He wishes he did, but he doesn't. They're tight in the chest. Oh my god. No, I want to do it with the pop out. Let's get the pop out going. But thank. So we're watching at least a little bit.
Sunday's in a cardboard box and it just started raining.
I think up here is where we kind of get into it.
Dumpster Fire 5198 in the YouTube comment response. Who is asking you to feel sad about it? I've not seen this anywhere.
It is actually the case. I don't know if he hasn't been looking. Obviously, people, feel bad for him because that's why we have Nick Diorio and Beckett, and I don't know if Chud did it too. Begging for this guy, begging, please, go. Can he just give it back? His monetization. He's got no children to feed or pets, just a crippling alcohol addiction and an aversion to work. Can he give it back his channel, please? He just cracked 20,000 subs after only a mere half decade on the platform. He made it past 20,000. Come on, my lord. Please spare him and give him back his YouTube bucks. Any
person that has expressed that they don't give a fuck about President Sunday, I do not think has been challenged or told that they should. I think that's kind of like a made-up concept that isn't happening.
Untrue. I have. People are fucking, literally, they're leftism leaving your body, blah, 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 blah. No, people are fucking, they're even fighting about it in here. You guys are complaining about it. You're trying to fucking appeal to YouTube on his behalf.
So
your community.
We've got the backwards and forwards here. Do you not pay bills or something? Let me explain some basic economics for you. I'm in my current housing based on established income patterns in a job market that is plummeting and is about to plummet further.
Good job.
All that stuff that's happening with our biggest trading partner right now. I likely couldn't work at McDonald's if I wanted to. Could you imagine President Sunday taking your McDonald's order?
Yes.
That would be quite an experience.
Well, I couldn't quite. Come on, literally. He fucking resisted the urge, dude. That's where the fucking comedy is. That's the joke I made. How fucking funny would it be to see that sad fucking puss floating over top that the sweat-stained collar of a fucking Arby's uniform. Can I take your order? And they wouldn't let him talk to the customers. He'd be in there in the back shuffling fucking curly fries into one of them little bags. Hey, aren't you President Sunday? Oh, he flinches. Oh. Hey, I know you. Aren't you the guy from YouTube? Aren't you that dude? I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, can I get a picture with him? Like, hey, guy running the register. Is he underneath you? Here, I'll give you $5. Tell him to turn around so we can take a picture of him. Hey, go ahead, Noah. Turn around. Chink. I'm adding that to my cringe compilation. I want to see President Sunday, one of them little fucking paper hats. I bet you Canadians have fucking restaurants where you make people sing to people and shit. On your birthday, happy birthday, you're the birthday boy you are. Could you imagine, bro? Could you fucking imagine? Happy birthday. Your birthday comes just once. On the days of birthday, I hope you have some fun. Fucking done the little walking out. All right, son. His name's Noah. His fucking best. Okay, Noah, go ahead. They had him a little cupcake with a sparkler in it. He's walking out. I'll tell you what, one job you could be fucking getting wrecked at is definitely a TGI Fridays. I don't know if you guys got what we in Cincinnati, in America, we call these, they call them chilies. My man could be at a fucking Chili's, coming out there. Excuse me, son. What's the special of the day? Lamb and fish sauce. Could you fucking imagine this guy with a job? It's fucking awesome. It's so fucking god tier. Seeing him have to go outside and talk to people, he'll probably just get some stupid office job filing papers. Noah, can you bring up that stuff to the front? Just humping around. I've never seen the dude walk. I've only seen video of him that he's put on his thing. It feels like an animal in a cage. Those old ones. He's a slumpy, fat-necked weirdo, and I wonder if he does just shuffle about. You know what I mean? He's got one of those gaits that's just like he's got a fucking a big metal ball attached to him, so he doesn't try to escape the castle before the lightning strikes. Oh, you're fucking walking right away from it, Chud. You fucking dick. You're fucking ruining the good shit. I can't believe you put this out, skipped how fucking funny it is to see him in an Arby's uniform, and then you poison your fucking audience with a half hour of fucking Xander Hall talking about spiders and fucking alligators and shit. God damn it, man. I demand the content. Come on, YouTuber, entertain me. If I get it right, I can almost do a smiling French. Come on, entertainer. Come on, entertain me. Shit's fucking god tier.
Additionally, I have editors who rely on the money I give them to meet basic expenses. Not everyone is in this for the joy of calling Queeman. Oh, whoa! A PDF. Queeman reference.
It's true.
There are actually consequences for myself and others if my income just vanishes. So
it's the children.
This is what I'm talking about, right?
That's what card posting's talking about.
Oh,
you skipped over it. Boo. Sweeping. Boo. Look at the fucking beard on this. Look, my man. Chud, it's never happening, okay? Just get rid of it. It's time. I don't know what the fuck this thing is. This fucking beard. This shit goes down to his fucking tits. It looks like he just stole some gigantic, like a cyclops' fucking balls hair and just attached it to his chin. I don't know what the fuck this is, what's happening here. Or are you trying to go for the 360? Is this the full 360 come over? We're gonna unite the right fucking horseshoe theory in action, boys. We're gonna go fucking all the way around. What is this? You gotta get rid of this thing, man. It's no good. Everybody knows you're bald. Growing additional facial hair is not gonna remove from the fact that your head is reflective in the sunlight. What? Stop using this to sweep, okay? Maybe it's starting to steal from you. You're starting to sweep too much. You got a fucking chin for a broom for a chin.
It's insensitive. But it's not any sort of attack directly on President Sunday. And at multiple points he's saying, I hope things are good for you. Good luck. And he's bitterly litigating some detail of some prior drama involving Queeman.
Yeah,
it's there's probably a way to respond to this. It doesn't come across quite so President Sunday-esque, shall we say. And what is even the purpose of responding to this? Why not just ignore this? Why even justify this with any sort of response?
Because it's Sunday. He doesn't have anything to do. He's unemployed. It's Friday. You ain't got no job. You're drunk as shit. It's time to get online and be mad at an Australian. The Canadian version of Friday goes hard. You just get shit-faced alone in your house and fucking get mad as fucking card posting. He's still Steve. Understand, even if he doesn't fucking respond, Sunday is furious right now, losing his fucking mind. You just gotta figure out where he goes, because he huffs about. He's run day, so he's always running away from you. That's the fun of it. If you're trying to figure out what the fuck's going on, when he's actually there, he's only there to stick and move, right? He's like a sniper. He's going to come up to you. He's going to maul. And then he's going to go to a series of 7 or 8 different people. You know, he's going to go to fucking Chud Logic and Chud Logic's DMs and his fucking spicy chat. Oh, Chud Logic, do something about this. He's going to go to Queeman's area. Where's somebody going to finally put it on to it? He's going to go to the cathedral. He's going to go to Ico Rules. Ico, here's $5 for pizza and some weed. Hang out with me. He's going to go to Brooks' area. Brooks, teach me about Kant. He's going to fucking... Oh, they're trying to say that they got me, but they didn't. Meanwhile, this dude's just like running around with his pants down and fucking toilet paper trailing from his fucking shoe. Like, fucking big fucking circle. He's fucking running around Chud Logic. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
But there's plenty of, I mean, even fucking Nicholas DiOrio, the guy that you're fucking, you know, rat fucked a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
Even he is tweeting out saying, yeah, this sucks for him.
No. He's going to give it, no, absolute cucked fucking move, DiOrio. Cucked move. Absolutely fucking cucked, bro.
You know, you've even got your fucking enemies that are tweeting out in your support. So why do you need to fucking go after card posting for putting out an insensitive post that isn't really that big a deal?
Fucking
like,
card
it just seems totally unnecessary to reply to this.
I mean, it feels like he's disappointed that he has to.
Why is he responding to fucking Dumpster Fire 5198 in the YouTube comments, bro?
Yes.
Wow, imagine being so unemployable, even McDonald's won't hire you. At McDumpsterfire 5198.
Fuck me, man. Oh my god.
You laugh, it's diet over here. Grocery clerk jobs are getting swamped with applications. Nobody could find work. For the record, looking for supplementary work has been my first move. I'm not a moron. I had no way to know I'd get this kind of support. Why do you have editors? Where do you think I'm posting from?
I love it. It's fucking supplementary work. Like fucking YouTube is like a primary source of income. And like, well, now that I'll have to go get a second job. By the way, and if you're a fucking Chud Logic's community or anything popping through here to be a little fucking piss baby, understand, if you don't know this about Sunday, the only reason he has a channel is because he took the Canadian version of a PPP loan, the CMBC or whatever. He took a $2,000 fucking Canada bucks welfare check to start his channel. So understand, he's never fucking worked for any of this. It was literally all handed to him. If there's ever a reason to go to Canada, it's going to be to fucking get revenge on them for fucking using their state-sponsored fucking douchebaggery, bro. The guy just wants to fucking drink on camera. And, like, we're over here like, oh, we're going to fucking walk up the middle. Like, no, dude, somebody said something very funny, and it's very fucking funny. You should be enjoying it, and it's weird that you're not. It's unironically cucked. From the guy that got 30 fucking minutes. 30 minutes of fucking Gator watching with Zan. Hanging out with Zan. It's like I'm right in the room with him. Hanging out with Xander Hall for 30 fucking minutes watching a fucking alligator sit in a fucking lawn. God, dude, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Tim Hortons, you just applied that.
Yeah. Based. Laugh
Sorry,
more.
Jesus. See, this is the problem. You've got some burner account, literally just the default image. You cannot win a conversation with default image burner account, okay? They're always just going to beat you. So you're best off just ignoring people like this, okay?
Never do that. I like fucking fighting with people in the comments.
Anyway, this is what we want. This is car posting responding. At President Sunday.
This is usually one of the biggest indicators of like one of the first, like, this person might be a LOLCOW. Anybody that actually legitimately thinks they're better than a commenter, like, because the person's a commenter, tisk. You talk shit, right? You hurt people's feelings. Please. It's the internet. But once you start being like, I'm too good to interact with a comment section, that's usually like, okay, there's some vulnerability here. You're taking yourself seriously on the internet. Because understand, going down in the comment section and trying to talk down to some fucking person and taking yourself too seriously is bad. But also saying that you're too good to get down into a comment section and shit talk with some fucking absolute nobody burner account and tell them that you fucked their dad or some shit is the same fucking thing. Like, the exact same fucking thing. Fighting the comments more. Yes, dude, fighting in the fucking comment section is why it's there. Otherwise, I would just turn it off. If it was like, oh no, your comment section will shut down, and then there will never be you'll lose access to the YouTube bucks that let you buy a pretty light bulb for shine on your face. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, well, whatever. I guess I would turn it off. But no, it's fucking fun as shit. You go down there, you hurt people's feelings. Sometimes they just reveal information about themselves, and you learn who they literally are as a person. Here's identifying information about myself. Do not use it to make fun of me. Okay. Comment sections are gold, man. It's really just like people take themselves too fucking seriously. Like, all you gotta do is talk about like whatever fucking new zit just appeared on fucking Hassan's ass. Like, oh, we're gonna stop the thing. We're gonna talk about Jaw's back again. Oh fuck, I don't know. Ethan Klein, little bit cringe, little bit based, a hoot. Like, you always gotta be fucking up there. Like, no, dude, get down in the swill. Hang out with Anons. They're fucking all right, little green fuckers. Okay, go chill with the dudes.
That anyone is owed an online media career that lasts forever is laughable.
Based.
Okay, at this point, they're just talking past each other.
Get personal. I need that. Chud. Yeah, I need that. Chud's face. Chud when card posting said YouTubers don't deserve. Chud when card posting said YouTubing's not a real job. Hold on now. Watch it, Chrissy. He did the Shaq meme. He went. Card posting is a fucking. It's rare that you see a landmine that can actually continuously go off after it's exploded at least once or twice. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, dude, I knocked my contact out of my eye from rubbing it. I was laughing my fucking ass off. This is so fucking funny. I think this is the part I wanted to get back to.
Who here is saying that President Sunday is owed an online media career that lasts forever? I don't think anyone is saying that at any point. President Sunday is just pointing out that this income disappearing overnight is, or over the next month, whatever it is going to present an issue that he's going to have to deal with.
Boo!
This is autism wars.
Boo!
This is literally autism wars.
Oh, he got him! He got him, dude! He got him! Oh no, he got him, dude! This is autism. That never happened. Johnny! Oh my god. YouTubing isn't a real job. Calm down. Calm the fuck down. Oh my god, bro. Oh, fuck me. That's fucking funny.
And regardless of whatever your country's economy is doing right now,
Jesus, what is Chud, what the fuck is that? Look at this. What? Chud. God. Chud, you took a hit, buddy. Chud, I think your hair is on its last HP point. What the fuck? Oh, God. Oh, no. He's been disheveled, boys. He's been disheveled. Dude, my dad used to joke about guys got a hole in their hair. That shit looks like it got put in with a fucking 8-gauge shotgun. You got one of those special Russian fucking shotgun rifles. My lord. It got, very Sunday, you piece of shit. You fucking fighting with card posting is knocked. You've knocked his hairpiece askance, you cunt. Oh, fuck, bro. Chud, can you get some social welfare from the left side of your chin to fill in whatever the fuck that gap is up there, dude? You got Chud's comb over reaching for whatever this last scrap is, like the fucking, like the roof of the Sistine Chapel. God damn, man. Oh, fuck, it's the spark of life. It's the spark of a fucking haircut. Dude, you have a biblically fucked hairline. Shit. I had to go into art history to describe how fucking depressing the hole in that hair is. God damn. Dude, just go full harmful opinions. You all just go and be a Lego guy. Everyone likes harmful. He's a Lego guy with a headset on and fucking big fucking old man glasses. Like he just got his fucking LASIK done. But every fucking day, everybody loves harmful. He looks like the dude on an album that everyone tries to sell you, and then you never buy it, and then you hear it one time, and you're like, I guess it was okay, but I don't want this fucking Technicolor bullshit anymore. He also, you know what fucking harmful opinion looks like? He looks like the chief, like the head of a series of clone bad guys in a like 90s movie. You know what I mean? There's like a series of them in a comic book. Maybe it's just a bunch of bald fucks with the glasses on. He's the one with the green glasses, and then it's like the fucking Mark Miller Batman's got a Frank Miller, The Dark Knight. I don't know. I'm losing my shit here.
Any sympathy just because you've all been knocked down from your position of relative luxury to the same level normal folks are already at. By the way, I don't.
Bald is beautiful. I hope Chud can accept himself as a hard-coded individual. Oh, no. Chud floating out of his vat in spicy chat. Sunday, the spice must flow. Oh, dude, that should be the thing. If I get, dude, oh my god, if the thumbnail is what is his name, Sid Ratha or whatever fucking Harkonnen's fucking nephew is that kisses him, that should be the fucking thumbnail for this. Chud and the other, it's the Harkonnens kissing each other. Oh my god, bro. Oh.
I think that this instantaneous thing is like the same
it's
level
loose.
normal
It's
folks
loose.
are already
Chud,
at.
you gotta fix it. Chud, if you're watching right now, hurry up. It's loose. It's loose right now. It's loose in real life. Chud, touch it. Chud, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't let me control your mind. Chud, don't touch it. Don't reach. It's your no. Don't.
Right? Normal folks, generally that would to me seem like someone that's got a job and has got a regular income coming in. So losing this income is putting him in a lower position than that, in that he doesn't have an income now. Do you see what I mean? I agree with the get to work stuff, sure.
Faye Ratha, yeah.
And I think I'd be more, sympathetic to this if it was like, over time his channel had died off and he tried to get support and it hadn't worked. And at that point, months and months down the line, he hadn't taken any action and his channel had slowly died off. At that point, I would be like, well, yeah, that makes more sense that, you can't hold on to it if it's not going to work. It's the immediacy and the fact that it's kind of happened like that and seemingly happened, from what I've heard, for like unreasonable, unfair reasoning.
I don't give a shit. I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care, man. It's not for adults to be adults. Can we just say that? Be a grown up. I lost this income. You lost one contract. There's so many people. We're contractors. We contract with YouTube. I was talking to an electrician today, right? That electrician's not going to be like, oh, hey, how do you make it as a freelance electrician? Oh yeah, I work for one company. And it's almost the entirety of my income, and if it goes away, I'll lose everything. Have you tried to like make sure that you're built up around there? Like, no, I usually spend most of my day drinking on the job and pissing off every single person I can in the area, while also being actually really bad at being an electrician. It's like, oh, okay. And then like 3 days later, you talk to that same guy. He's like, wow, I lost that one contract. I'm like, why did you lose it? Do you think it's because you're untalented and a piece of shit and you constantly like get into spats and fights with enemies and that's what's happened? Like, no. It happened because life is unfair to me. And when life is unfair, it's not acceptable to sing the Malcolm in the Middle theme song at me and then laugh and then say, in the 90s, what we used to do is this. And it would say, look, it's the world's smallest violin playing My Heart Bleeds for You. You can't quite hear it. Let's get a little bit closer. Like, it's cringe, bro. Yeah. No, you don't deserve it. You're kind of saying like, oh man, it's like a real big thing, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, okay, so what, he's just a fucking moron? He has no financial planning skills because he's a internet alcoholic? Like, this is funny. Like, it's actually cringe as fuck. What happened? A guy got online and started fights, drunk as shit, and managed to make money doing that, and he was not good at it, constantly lost. Everyone fucking hated him. He never grew his overall customer base, essentially. And then one day when that fell apart, he actually had nothing and could never build another thing again because he was lucky that he got there in the first place and squandered every opportunity. Okay, yeah, so he deserved that. Oh, yeah. And what's happening? Well, other people are like, oh, it can be a real hardship. Like, they're gay. Come on. Little gay. It's fine.
It's like, it's apparently for an old
Kiss
VOD.
your cousin.
And it doesn't seem to be that he's done something specific or explicit that definitively justifies this. It's like some old VOD that someone reported, So it just feels like, whilst I agree in principle that you need to get a job if your YouTube channel isn't working out, in this situation, it's the immediacy that people aren't giving kind of credit for,
It's obvious.
Oh, God, so fucking lame.
This happened. President Sunday was demoted to Cashier Sunday, but he can't find work because he's applied to
Okay.
Chick-fil-A. They aren't open on Sundays.
Thank you for the $10, Nicholas.
It's funny. Laugh at it.
So at this point, right, President Sunday is getting unreasonably upset at some of these comments, but card posting is not really addressing the core point here. It's like he's addressing a point that he thinks people are making, and I don't think people.
It's so fucking lame, dude. Is this cringe? I'm trying to be fair here, but it doesn't seem like you're really approaching the debate in good faith. The debate is get a job, loser. We're trying to take this like hyper serious. This is just as cringe, by the way, Chud's audience, if you're watching this. This is just as fucking cringe. This is just as fucking cringe as President Sunday is intentionally not noticing a fucking piss take and being like, well, he's not really proving his point, is he? He came in here dressed like a clown and told a little bit of a pun, and at the end of it he said, well, I guess then it's Tuesday, and slapped me in the face with a pie. And now it seems that no one wants to address the fact that it's not Tuesday, and it is in fact Monday, and I'm covered in pie, and this just seems a little bit ridiculous, doesn't it? What the fuck? Dude, I gotta introduce you guys to something called 4chan someday. You're gonna go to a board, just any one of them. If they're blue, they'll probably be more your fucking speed, and then just go have arguments with people about why they're not taking things seriously. I feel like you're not being fair. What the fuck is this?
People are making that point. I don't think anyone is out there saying President Sunday is owed an indefinite media career.
President
Some
Sunday
people
is...
are saying my principles mean that I must say that this is wrong, but others are saying I don't care, and that's fine too. Right? That is what is happening. And there's this imagined narrative that people are saying that President.
Kevin King, $5. If you didn't have the headphones on, is it not just a horse mane? Bro. Kind of. Dude. Oh my god. Bro, you could grow the full Don Corneo. You could be that pimp. It would make sense. You could be the pimp from Final Fantasy VII. You remember he's got the little floof on his head? That's it, dude. Sunday, abandon all pretense. You can start dressing like Don Corneo. I told him once. He does the fucking... he pimps his audience out. He tricks them like a bunch of fucking old hooies. Fucking running them up and down them streets. He was doing the Monopoly Go shit. And I said, you should get a nice little purple pimp hat to go. You could do a full Don Corneo cosplay and whore your audience. You could trick them out like the little fucking prostitutes that they are. Dance for me. Dance for Chud. And they'll dance around you. And you can be comfortable finally with your little tuft of hair. You know, you'd have one of those. People will do an anime intro for you. It'll bounce around, right? You see a little 5 foot tall Thai lady walk past. It like shoots up like an exclamation point. That one was for you, Chud.
Sunday's owed a media career. You know? Regardless of whatever your country's economy is doing right now. Oh, we've got a bit already. No one is saying you should be left destitute and lying in the gutter. But hopefully you'll have saved up enough over the time you've been fruitfully doing YouTube that it can tide you over until you find something else. At the end of the day, making YouTube videos is a hobby. It's not something you can reasonably expect or financially sustain someone, especially not if you're racking up expenses paying people to help you make videos. Well, this is a very retarded comment, right? I mean,
oh no, he's molding. Don't mold, Chud. You're almost dead. You got no HP left on that hairline. You can't mold now. You're almost dead. Treats for the treat god, sweets for the sweets throne. Yes. I'll give it to him in just a second. My man, look at you're molding, but you can't be doing that. The fucking hairline right there is making YouTube videos is a hobby, and you're lucky you get paid for it. Hold the fuck on now. See how fucking pissed he got. Oh my fucking god, dude, that's so fucking funny. Dude, I think I'd say, like, if we had this in higher def, you would see one of the little hairs right here, like literally doing like a Looney Tunes dive off the side of his head. Well, blade on, folks. Fucking flight. His little hairs all have like angel wings on them. They're flying away, playing a harp. Oh my god. Oh no. No, Captain. He's reading comments about how YouTubers are lucky to have their jobs and it's more of a hobby. Oh no, I think he's getting upset. Don't let him look at it anymore. I can't stop him, Captain. If the hairline takes another hit, we're sunk. Woo, woo, woo. Use the Phoenix down, Chud. Chud, hit the Phoenix down. Chud's fucking hairline's about to experience party wipe because someone said he might have to get a job too. You gotta put all the chairs up on spicy chat. Where will the racists and pedophiles go now? They have no home. Oh my god, this is a perfect time. There's a little guy. Hold on. We're gonna get him. All right, let's get back to Chud, dude. I'm dying. I'm literally corpsed at this point. I'm absolutely fucking slain. This shit is so fucking it's killing me. It's killing me how cringe this is. I'm so disappointed.
I mean, of course, if everyone had this attitude that it's just a hobby, YouTube would not have the content that it does on it today, because no one would be going out on a limb to produce, repeated content or like regular content. They'd just be doing it as a side.
Fucking card posting one. Card posting one. Everybody did. That's such a lie. That's raw fucking dog shit too. Unironically, like YouTube was better before the fucking monetary incentive. Remember before you could make money on YouTube? It wasn't like Frozen Elsa and shit. It was like actually legitimately like, yeah, hobbyists and stuff and people trying to like spread the word. You don't, most people don't get paid for Twitter. They're on there all the fucking time. Most people don't get paid for TikTok. And if you do get paid for TikTok, you don't make shit. People are on there all the time. There's a lot of different reasons to use the platform. And unironically, it being a like hyper paid for area, at best, it just, helps you afford the cost of operating like the channel. But most of the time, it's just like trying to get YouTube to pay for itself as a hobby, which is the case. You know what I mean? Like, you're lucky. Yeah, you are fucking unbelievably lucky if you can make it as an entertainer with an ongoing show that never gets canceled on a channel you own and that belongs only to you. Like, you're the luckiest person in the world. And that's what it is. All these people would be doing this. Everyone started out, Chud did, I'm pretty sure, it started out as a little fucking chat. He was a chatter, right? Chatter and a pisser and then showing up for fucking debates and doing all that shit for fucking, like, not enough money. You know what I mean? I didn't make a fucking dime off this channel for the first, like, 6 months. I figured maybe I could and it would pay for itself. But mostly, this is just so that I can sell my other shit because I have other income streams that are much more reliable than this because they're based on just me selling stuff to the ever-growing crowd of people that see me talk. But yeah, no, it's a show, dude. Shows get canceled. Like everybody that's in actual show business know that shows get canceled. Movies stop filming. Everybody has to go get another job at some point, and endlessly working for one fucking company. Do you know what I mean? As a contractor is a stupid fucking way to like plan your future. And if it ends and you get fucked, it's funny because you're a fucking idiot. Like, were you stupid? What you didn't? I hope you didn't tell a whole giant community of kids that started working for you when they were 14 to 17 years old that they had a future in this and that they were going to work their way from the ground up and stay at this forever. I hope you didn't tell anyone that. I hope you didn't feed them that fucking line. It's all these fucking channels that talk about like, financial responsibility, time to be an adult, Zandahal, and then like when the fucking buck passes to you, and it's like, oh, don't know if you know this idiot. You should diversify your bonds. You shouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. You should plan for this to end before you achieve the tippity tip top of it so that you can do something else. And then people are just like, look, I'm going to put about 700 E's once I start saying re. So if you want to turn me down, go for it. But re, like, dude, over and over again. It's just, dude, you know who did do it for the love of the game? A king. A king who became a queen. Christopher Weston Chandler did it for the love of the fucking game. Kristen Weston Chandler gave inside-outside tours for the people, okay? Kristen Weston Chandler didn't have advertisements. That industrious motherfucker just doodled Gatorade ads in his own comic that he released to himself and his friends on the internet. And that's how he made his money, okay? He's been wearing the same fucking shirt for 15 years. For the love of the game! Imagine Chud not having the work ethic of fucking Chris Chan. Imagine Chud saying that you can just give up. All right, you know who never gave up? Sonichu. When the chips were down and CWCville was at risk of annihilation, did he run? Yes, but for the benefit of the town, for the love of the game. You greedy motherfuckers have fallen from Christ Chu's light, okay? Oh my God, I love it.
Side hustle. So I just don't agree that it's like just a hobby. It's a hobby if you treat it like a hobby, or it's only a hobby in itself, like you only make videos occasionally. But if you make enough money that you can draw a meaningful income from it, then it's not a hobby anymore. You know? It's a part-time thing or a full-time thing. Yes, I know. Yes, there was a bike, I know, yes. So, I mean, like, from a hobbyist perspective, yeah, doing YouTube is a hobby. But when you're doing it on a, you know, professional basis, I say...
What was it? Oh, yeah, YouTube's a hobby, except for I don't treat it like a hobby. So please, if it's like when I can't do my hobby anymore, I don't get paid for doing my hobby anymore, I don't want to face no one's paying me to do my hobby anymore. Now it's nobody's paying me to do my fucking, like, real-time adult job. You know what I mean? But, like, also still you can just keep doing it. That's kind of the point. Like, you don't lose it. You have the means of production. This is like leftist shit too. Like, you still have the means of production. You're the fucking guy. You're the capitalist. You own the means of production. The thing that you've been cut off from isn't the means of production. It's the means of purchase. You've just been cut out of the market because of your inferior product, which is what happens. The market didn't want you. So, like, market demands say, well, we don't need that. You know what I mean? You don't have outdated and obsolete decadent creative measures. You gotta go, man. We don't have it. But you still have the means of production. You're still creating the product. You just have to prove that people need it. And if it's a low value product that people don't need and you can't sell it, then I hate to break it to you, buddy, but you don't deserve to make money off of it. Otherwise it's just welfare. Like, you just want welfare. This is like I'm a welfare queen. Like based card posting. Yeah. Literally, like if you can't keep going, then no. Like, if you're too much of a risk because of the product that you make to the market and they boot you out of the market, you still have the means of production. You can still make the thing, just nobody wants it. So they're going to disincentivize you from trying to sell it there. And if you're disincentivized from making it anymore, then you're just a callous person that does a hobby for nothing, which is like a grifter. You're a grifter. Is this in defense of grifting? I told you I was doing this for free before because I like chatting. I would do it less, and I would put out less videos if I got completely demonetized because I wouldn't make people do shit for free. But, like, I would still talk because, first off, having the access to people and spread out is great. You know what I mean? You can still fucking, like, get an audience. And I enjoy it. I have a good fucking time. Then I could probably figure out how to do it more. But, like, if you're like, oh, I don't actually enjoy this and I just need it. It's actually to make money. Other people, for them, it's a hobby. They're in it for the love of the game. I'm in it for the love of the money. Then you're a grifter, actually. So you're on the grift and you don't want the grift to end. You're a person that experiences welfare through fucking pandering. Like, that's what that is. Welfare through pandering. That's what fucking Sunday has. If you're finding yourself, like, if you feel yourself represented in Sunday losing his money, it's because Sunday wants welfare. He wants to not have to work or provide anything of value other than him drunkenly chattering into a fucking half set up AV recording system about bullshit he doesn't understand, to the point where he lies about it because he gets in little feuds in his fucking head that's full of pink elephants always fucking bumbling around. And you're like, oh shit, well, I wouldn't want him to lose that. It's because you also want fucking pandering boy welfare. That's grift shirt. You want to be a grifter. You want welfare. That's welfare. You're begging for welfare for nothing. I demand to be able to sell my fucking inferior product at the market that the market no longer wants because the market finds it to be detrimental to the market's existence. But I demand to be allowed to sell my shit in an already glutted market. I want to be able to bypass all new creators and producers who are smaller than me and force my way to the front so that I can fucking offload my shit. And I want other people that are like me and of the same disposition to not be affected by the same thing so that they too can experience fucking pandering bitch boy fucking welfare. Fuck off. Go get a job. Get a job, hippie. Nobody cares about your little political hot takes. Go make something and then come back. Make something of yourself, in fact. Whitey welfare, baby. It's that YT welfare. We got the Whitey welfare, baby. Other people sit at home all day. They sit at home all day watching a Sally Jesse Raphael. They're at home all day. I just turn the camera on and I'm yelling at the telly. I turn the camera on and I'm yelling at the telly. I should be paid. I've DK. I've got an editor. I've got an entire community full of weirdos. Come on. Thank you for the 200K. Swearacoon. That makes me think a lot. I think a lot of these lefties just think that they're beacons and figureheads of ideology and deserve to get paid for it. But more often than not, they're champagne socialists best looking for easy street. Yeah. I've been always upfront. My thing is I care about a lot of this shit. Right? And I like talking about it because otherwise I yammer at my fucking wife about it. And she's just like, stop. I'm trying to watch fucking... What's she watching right now? Villains. I'm watching Villains right now. And, I can't compete with Alan Cumming. He's a real fucking entertainer, all right? He's just out there snatched for days, wearing fucking doll heads in his lapel. He's a mad cunt. You know what I mean? Like, so I go here and chat because there's no one else. Because now I can have a captive audience and fucking talk shit about the things I care about. The getting paid for it's a benefit because then I can do all this other stuff. And then, that's also I can grow my fucking audience and shit, which I've always been upfront with. Like, I started this because I want access to the YouTube algorithm and I want people to know who I am so that they're interested in purchasing things from me because that's how I survive and make more stuff. It's to hit my bottom line so I can make more stuff. I would still be making the stuff. I would just also have to get another job in addition to making the stuff now, like, which I've always had before. I started with 2 jobs 3 times at a time while I'm making the stuff. And then I finally got to a point where I can focus on making the stuff. That's like all I want to do. That's the hyper focus. It wouldn't slow me down for a bit. If anything, I definitely wouldn't be spending too much time like arguing in comment sections. I'd be more concerned about making fucking money because like that's so fucking important to keep yourself alive. They just want to fucking have like respect for this shit. Like, but there's none to be given. You're lucky. You're lucky. You got an ongoing gig at a place. It's not gonna last forever. You're lucky as fuck. It lasted a few years, but like this isn't new to anyone. It's 2025. People have been like, I've been demonetized. My channel was shut down. It was shut down completely. I lost everything. Again and again and again. And it's fucking lame. It's coming off as a bit fucking pussy at this time. Like, it's pussy shit. Shut the fuck up, pussy. Shut up. Get a real fucking job if you're nervous about losing your YouTube job. The real job has like worker protections and shit. Go fucking join a YouTube union. Okay? Otherwise, just count yourself lucky. Tyler, if you go demonetized tomorrow, I probably can still make shit. Actually, I got another fucking channel. I'd probably do that stuff on that one. Boy.
What I mean is, you are drawing meaningful income from doing it. It then becomes a job.
I think my comment on your video got deleted because I called the Sunday Defender a rube. Is rube a protected class? I liked that comment because I remember because you said rube.
It then becomes, a revenue-generating exercise that you can sustain yourself from. So it's like, yeah, it can be more than a hobby. It's just quite rare. Yeah, professional just means you make a living from it, sure. Obviously, it doesn't speak to the quality of what you do. It just means that you are reliant on the income that you make from it for a living,
Gotta make sure it doesn't speak to the quality of what you do. Chud had to throw that one in there. Whoop. Toss that one over the finish line real quick.
Nobody said anything about being owed an online career. You're responding to your own imagination. That I agree with, that's true. As to content creation being a hobby and not a career, one asinine statement. What, dude, why does he get so angry, bro? He gets so angry. I don't think it needs to be at this level. What an asinine statement. Bro, this guy is so angry all the time, bro.
Oh, no.
If I do something for the purpose of income,
traders,
income,
yes, traders.
And I build my material existence around it and employ people, then that's my job. Nobody is demanding your sympathy. This post is simply out of touch and screams resentment. See, I wouldn't have put it on card posting to be, like, resentful about this stuff. I thought he was a bit more grounded than that. But then comments like, about the mansion, the mansion burning down.
Boo. Oh, boo. Boo. Oh, boo. That's where they got that sweeping sound from that fucking reincarnated. Boo. Boo. Chud isn't fair. Boo. Chud's getting fucking worked by this. This shit's fucking awesome. Oh my god!
It's like it just comes, you know, it just comes across very resentful. The hobby comment. I wouldn't have thought we've cared about this, but does he? Does he like care about this? Does he want to Does he want to do this? Is that the problem? Is he's not achieving like a meaningful income out of it, and others that are experiencing problems? I don't know. It just feels really odd that he's taking these sort of tacks and these lines with it. You know, incredibly bait.
Oh, I've said nice things about car posting before, but now he's cutting me to the quick. He's cutting me to the quick. Oh my god, dude. Chud was harmed in the making of this video. This is fucking god tier.
Okay. Firstly, you're implicitly saying you ought to have an online media career. You're treating this demonetization like it's a horrible tragedy you'll desperately ask people to save you from the consequences of by bailing you out through Patreon and so on. Your foundational premise is that you making videos and being comfortably remunerated for it is something that ought to continue, whether because it would continue to sustain the lifestyle you're used to, or because you've made the perhaps foolish decision to allow others to become financially dependent on your continued video making too. This framing seems excessive. I mean, the thing is like, I don't know what President Sunday's channel is making, right? I can't see his income figures or something like that.
All right, well, you not watching fucking Sunday? He says it like every fucking month. I can't not hear it. $5,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $5,000 a month. I know it because Sunday's entire personal value, like his soul, like literally is tied to that $5,000 a month figure. It's like he was dropped into fucking hell when that happened. He's experiencing his trip through the fucking inferno right now. All the way down there. All the way down there. Because you always say 5,000 Canadian dollars, 5,000 a month, 5,000 a month. Which is crazy because I think the first time I heard him say that was like a year ago. Was that in the PUA debate when he got fucking, you know, the guy with the crooked face and he's always talking like this? I'll teach you how to pick up a girl. Whoever that fucking guy is, fucking Sunday lost to him of all people. Oh.
Chud call out. I mean, well, yeah, sure. I mean, it's obviously, it would be utterly insane to act like it's foolish when you're making, you know, a meaningful income off of a YouTube channel, to act like it's a stupid decision to pay people from that when, you know, that further adds to the money that you're then making from the channel and you've got someone that can focus on doing a task that you don't want to do. You know? So it's like, it depends on how much money Sunday is making. If Sunday is like barely scraping by, Chud, isn't it reasonable that you're biased towards creators because you yourself are one? Well, that's one way of looking at it.
That's no way to look at it.
I know how much money I make, right? And I recognize, like, I earn more money now than I've ever worked working a normal job. And the downside of that is that, of course, it's somewhat fleeting, and there could be something that happens that completely strips it away from me. But does that mean that I shouldn't be doing what I'm doing now? Well, that would be foolish. It would be foolish to not engage in behavior that maximizes the income that I'm making from doing this. Like, why would I not do that? That would be utterly insane.
Not even the actual argument. Oh my God. Is 20K a big channel? No. You're like you get your first YouTube plaque at like 100,000 is the silver play button. And then I think it's 1 million is gold, right? So like you got to get all the way up there. You could still make, depending on like how you spend your money, which is the other thing that like Card's I think pretty much alluding to. If you put out content on a bunch of different channels and stuff, you can still make a pretty reasonable amount. Like unironically, especially if I was in my mid-20s, I'd fucking live off my YouTube income right now in a heartbeat. Like before I got a normal job, because I would try to, I would endeavor. I also wouldn't risk that fucking income by being a fucking alcoholic moron. Like it really just, I can't hammer this home enough how fucking irresponsible Sunday was with the one chance he was given in this life to do this thing for the rest of his life. He might get another one. It might come back. But like, he was insanely irresponsible. Like, he's lucky. You have no idea. He's been losing subs since the thing came out. And I'm pretty sure once my video comes out, it might be, who knows? I would hope, but you know, you can only wish. But like, he's had 2 big boosts, right, in his entire career. One was like 2 or 3 years ago in like 2022, 2023-ish, like a big 5K boost bump. And then there was this one, like 1,000 some odd, and it's already going away. And he's stagnated outside of that because he just shares an audience with the rest of these small commentary old Twitch poll fucking weirdos. And most of his audience is just a bunch of people that they want to be pandered to. He's a grifter. And so the grift is over. That's what it is. You're not good at entertaining. The grift is over. They can still buy from you. You just can't sell on this platform anymore. They're kicking you out. There's more valuable space for the algorithm. Maybe there's not. Maybe that's not the case, and you'll come back and shit. But I guarantee you, the fucking complaints against Sunday are diverse and constant from a lot of different people. And here's the thing too, YouTube knows who you are when you report. And when we report each other, probably in these little circles, it's a bunch of dudes, right? A bunch of dude. Like, Sunday tries to cross the gender line to fuck with people because he's a misogynist. And I'm pretty sure that women that come across this content are not fucking happy with it at all. And YouTube's going to go like, oh, hey, what now? Sorry, what did they say? You know, other people that are not inside these circles. They know who you interact with. They know who you're fighting with. They can tell whose audiences are fucking with who all the time. We can't copyright claim each other out of existence. Like, maybe you could, possibly. Sunday Live tried to brigade me because they said Noah. Tyler. Noah. Like a fucking, like, dude, I killed him with a fucking Starbucks cup. And he tried to get his audience to brigade me, and I guarantee you they did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. If you scroll down here and see his video, you click here. Like, oh no. Like, he's a LOLCOW. He always has been. But he's been protected, I think, by, like, Chud and these guys for a very specific reason. And this is just cringe. This is just cringe, and it's fucking obvious as fuck on his face. Anybody else would be getting roasted over this. Anybody else. Everybody else. I've seen Chud tell people to get a fucking job again and again and again and again. But when it's Sunday, all of a sudden people like Nick DiOrio are showing up, which is crazy. Nick DiOrio, could you just give him his job back? Fucking, dude, he shit's cringe as fuck.
To not do the things to maximize my income. Just because it's in some ways fleeting and it could be gone at any moment.
Legitimately don't think I would have ever heard of,
like to, you know,
I would have never heard of Sunday if he was never mentioned here. True, yes, because these guys have an insular community. Mine's built outside of theirs. So like normally they're all fucking like they threaten each other and shit. And then your channel will get shut down. That's what they're kind of talking about. That's the lead in the if you slowly fall off, it's because we ruin you in the community and then you fucking lose your channel. That's fine, you know. But like, oh my God, you used YouTube against him. It is what it is. But like, yeah, they have an insular community. That's why I have people here there all the time. Like, I've never heard of these fucking assholes before ever. Like, yeah, you actually might have once or twice. And if you haven't heard of them, you've heard of the people whose content theirs inspires, so to say, and it builds up. You know, you have Asmongold gives takes about stuff, but you know, he doesn't know how to read or even think half the time. He gets shit from smaller than him creators. They're like 250 sub, whatever. These guys are that. That's what Chud Logic is. Chud, Nick, various others in there, maybe Harmful to some degree, Diesel, that whole fucking crew. They, you know, they feed up into Chud and Nick, and they act as a clearinghouse to go all the way up to people that are much larger, like fucking Turkey Tom and Amudahar and stuff, and it spreads up. And like, remember when that pathway was up? There was a time there where you could make a video that was dog shit, lazy as fuck, standard day-to-day, stolen from Kiwi Farms, small commentary slop shit, and you fucking Chud laughed at it, and if Chud would laugh at it, then maybe Nick would laugh at it. If Nick and Chud laughed at it, then Tom would laugh at it, and if Tom laughed at it, Mudahar would take it, and then all of a sudden, you're tangentially attached over the course of 3 days as a fucking nobody, some fucking clown show, trash can, like fucking British Runner or Liquid Sonic. You know, you have no talent, no skill, all your content's stolen, you don't have any passion for this shit, but all of a sudden you get a fucking bunch of notice and you pop off, elevated chatter shit. That's like the point of this fucking circle. They generate content upward, right? Trying to get new people. That's why the fucking Destiny thing was fucked for them, by the way. I'll just go ahead and explain that. When Destiny was gone, it cut off one of their uproots, right? Because Destiny being fucked up cuts off Turkey Tom from his greater cinematic universe, which is slop-eyed fucking concussion survivors like fucking Wendigoon and what's the other one? It's not Wendigoon, Oompaville, you know what I mean? You get into that. Charlie a little bit. That's the crossover into normie shit. Normie crossover means that your video that got big 2 days ago will get an algo boost when they cover it. So that's the swindle. When Destiny went and got caught for all the fucking crimes, he fucked up the Tom circuit. When I did my best to make sure that stuck in my own little way, because I know how these things work. Yeah, I called Tom gay, because Tom is gay. He probably fucked Destiny. I guarantee you he's seen a bunch of Destiny shit. Oh, dude, I got a video. I'll show you guys this while I'm looking it up. He blew up Tom. Tom is now losing his fucking mind to the point where like Gokinaru, who's apparently Turkey Tom's fucking cousin, is like, hey, could you cut it out with the always talking about swallowing cum and drinking cum and talking about cum and taking weird naked pictures of your legs and shit? You look like you're crashing out. You're having a big homo crash out. And it's probably because Tom got cut off from that good, either got cut off from or got connected to on the background, because I know things about you. There's a bunch of interesting stuff, to say the least, on the background. I'm gonna hunt this shit down real quick. What is it? Kilo videos, Destiny, Diorio shit, Destiny cringe. Is it here? Yes.
To circumvent the ordinary.
Look how fucking cringe this crew of people are. This is these guys. Give me a sec. There we go. Look, this is just, I have no idea what the context are, but this kind of really explains it, right? So there's Willie Mac Show, there's Turkey Tom, there's Nick Diorio, Andy Pants Gaming. I don't know this guy personally. Oh, maybe it has over there. That Warren Smith, I guess. I don't know that guy. This is how this works, right? So Destiny provides legitimacy to these guys with his much bigger, even though Destiny's numbers aren't that high, Destiny's real YouTube stats adjusted for like inflation would be in the ballpark. He'd actually be like a 3 million YouTuber. That's how far his reach goes. He gives legitimacy to these guys. His legitimacy connects him to these guys too, right? Then that might not be how it was initially built, but if you know Nick, which we all know these small people do, you talk to Nick, your Nick content can go to Tom, or Willie. And then once it goes in this direction, it can go in that direction. And once it goes in that direction, you will get bigger if your video is mentioned, announced, covered, and the algo, wop, 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 wop. And that's how the fucking swindle works. This guy being caught for a fucking sex crime, right, made these guys not really want to talk about it. I'll hit play on this video, and you're going to laugh your fucking ass off, right? Diorio, dude, Jesus Christ. Of all the people that should be a wiggler, it's going to be the one that actually, if he moves on screen, wiggles the most. This guy fucking it up, fucks it up for all of these guys. So they don't want to mention it because maybe it'll just go away. You know what I'm saying? For a couple months. Oh, we couldn't operate on it. Yeah. It is what it is. And then Sunday blew the whole fucking thing up and blew all of them up too, right? But they got to put everything back together. And there's some other stuff going on too that I might be able to get to. We'll see. We'll see how people feel about it. But once that's blown up, he's taken out. And Willie is kind of more independent than some of the other guys. He's kind of off on his own, and he's a grown adult. So now you only have like a sort of Nick who can get tricked easily by dipshits like Sunday and just like just got roasted. Nick is so incompetent in holding on to his own fucking reputation that he will place it in the hands of morons like President Sunday and then not make them face any repercussions for it. Like, he'll have his own audience, yeah, it won't go away, but now the pipeline is destroyed. So it's all fucked up for everybody. And you're out here. So now this guy is probably gonna know, like, yeah, these fucking weirdos, right? And this is just how funny this is. I'm gonna hit play on this. The actual content doesn't matter, but watch what happens. Watch Destiny's screen and watch fucking Turkey Tom lose his shit.
Transfer of power. So we'll say something along the lines of like,
you're watching.
Yeah, like somebody else is supposed to be the leader, and then you do something to disrupt that process.
Yeah, I think that was his goal, like 10 out of 10.
Okay. Warren.
Oh my God. Look at Willie looking at the phone. There's so many reactions happening here. And I really want to walk you through them because this is what small commentary really is. This is what they are. They wanted to suck Hassan so bad, please. Or not Hassan, Ethan so bad. Please, Ethan. Please pull it out. Oh, God, let me get on because Destiny fucked it up. What like Destiny has in the background 3 like random prostitute looking chicks go by. I don't know if they're hookers or not, but they're dressed like hookers and they fucked Destiny. So sorry to say it, kids, but it is what it is. There's 3 reactions that happen here. Turkey Tom gets excited like a fucking 12-year-old. Like, oh my God, did you just see that? There were 3 girls. He got not just one girl. He got not just one girl or 2 girls. He got 3 girls. And they walk past him. He might have had sex with the 3 girls. wow, he did a theft. That's Quavy. That is him in front of all these people. So all these motherfuckers are like, oh, wow, Destiny's a fucking time bomb. Willie Mac Show's face is so fucking exhausted. He looks like he ages like 5 years in a second. Watch it go down. They all poker face. The funniest is fucking dick. It would be funny to find out he's not looking at it, but also it would just be funny that he's so like omniversion, like autistic level of virginity that he just like does not react to seeing women at all. Other people's eyes follow him across the screen and they all ignore it because it's clearly Destiny did this like, I'm gonna have some girls walk by so they know I had a sex today. They're gonna know I had a little bit of sex today. This fucking dipshit stoked. There's no fucking way that these two have not exchanged pornography. There's no way. Everything that I know about Destiny, and the fucking pool goes so much deeper than any of these guys' communities really fucking get into. I swear to God. There's no way they haven't exchanged a fuckload of porn. Absolutely no fucking way. He fucking boogered. Watch fucking Willie Mac Show's face. He like look how tired he gets. He's in the bottom right is Willie Mac. Watch how fucking tired he looks when he sees the people walk behind Destiny. It's fucking god tier.
Transfer of power. So we'll say something along the lines of like, like somebody else is supposed to be the leader, and then you do something to disrupt that process.
Yeah, I think that was his goal, like 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Fucking.
Warren.
God damn it, dude. Look.
To circumvent the ordinary transfer of power.
Diorio is
so
just
we'll say
unfazed.
Something along the lines of like, like somebody else is supposed to be the leader, and then you do something to disrupt that process.
Oh my god.
I think that was his goal, like 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Oh, dude. The most not a fucking secret of all time, right? God damn, dude. Everybody else has been collecting this shit and making fun of it for forever. But that's what it is. Like how Axeman is probably looking at his phone while it happens. Dude. Yeah, Turkey Time, they hung out in real life. They took a bunch of really gay pictures together. And this isn't like gay shaming. It's just like, bro, you're fucking the guy. The guy fucks people in his immediate circle. It looks like you fucked him. And then for the next several months afterwards, Turkey Tom's just like, I'm taking pictures of my naked legs, talking about gargling cum and shit. It's crazy. I'm not even turning the Gokanaro video on. Just go watch it yourself. It's fucking nuts.
Laugh about creative work and stuff. Like, this is a business. Like, I'm running a business, and there's obviously risks that come with being self-employed. One of those risks is if business dries up, or there's a supplier issue, or there's some sort of thing outside of your control that happens, then that can mean the end of your business, right?
So we say, yeah, the adult's poker face, the kid gets so excited. I mean, Turkey Tom's like, what? He's like 20. I thought he's like 24. He's 22. It is what it is. I think Diorio is the same age. Diorio is like a fucking like early mid 20 something too. You know what I mean? It's just there's really no point to add to that. I'm just gonna say that, I guess.
The business of slop. Yes, exactly.
Willie Mac's the guy that hates his son every video. Yeah, he fucking hates the shit out of his son. He's probably also the only person, I gotta say, I don't even know if he necessarily hates Hassan. I think he's probably the only person I've ever seen give a solid critique of Hassan from like any of these communities. Like, I have to give it up to him. Like, he smoked Hassan in a debate and did really good research on him and called him out. It actually made Hassan look like a fucking asshole. And I think it made him fix some of his shit too. Like, it was actually legitimately good criticism. Oh shit, sorry. There's nothing to see.
But yeah, I don't know. I just think that if President Sunday was earning a pittance and barely scraping by, I think I'd be more inclined to agree with Card. Because obviously if you're trying to make, like barely anything happen off of a very limited income, I can understand that you'd be skeptical of that and be like, that's kind of dumb. Now, there's people that have done this where they've switched to a career in content creation and they're not making any money. And it's like, well, that's dumb. You're stupid on your part. But if President Sunday is earning like a decent amount of money off of it, and he's paying people to either free his time up to do other things,
that's such a
or
funny
because
argument.
It adds further contribution to the pot. Like, that's the correct decision.
Okay, that's wonderful.
That's the right thing to do.
How do I make money off depressed people?
It's about the viability of the platform for a diverse range of perspectives and the chilling effects this could have on others engaging in criticism.
Oh, shut the fuck. God damn, I hate that fucking argument. Don't stop being a pussy. I'm afraid of the chilling effects this could have on free speech. Every time I've heard somebody say that now since the 2016s, I swear to God, we're always like 2 fucking degrees of separation from some pro-pedo argument. Every time. That's like the Queeman fucking cinematic universe over there. PIFU. Poofy. Pedophiles United for Israel. The Poofies. Oh, God, are they bombing the Poofies today? That's like their whole thing. I would hate for this to have a chilling effect on free speech. I would hate for it to have a chilling effect on free speech. Like, dude, you don't even live in the same country as me. What the fuck are you talking about, first off? Also, I think it's maybe good sometimes to have a chilling effect on free speech. I think there's a bunch of free speech that shouldn't be that fucking free. I don't know. There's things that you shouldn't say. But also, if you really want to say them, die for your beliefs. Go poor. What the fuck is this? I gotta fucking give you welfare to keep talking shit? You know what I mean? Like, this shit's so fucking like... Well, you know, I don't believe in anything that if I can't say this, I'm going to stop talking about it. Like, okay, then you didn't believe it anyway. Shut the fuck up. You're a grifter. It's just like, all that is we're reducing the overall amount of entry points for grifting. Stupid as fuck, bro. It's a terrible goddamn argument.
Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, sure, I agree with that.
Yeah, pro-pedo or pro-Nazi.
Yeah, I think that card posting is viewing President Sunday's actions in like the most negative terms here. Whereas if he's making enough money doing this, then it makes sense that he would want to take people on. I think the point at which I'm like, okay,
I know he's misreading it. Foundational premise of achieving this monetization as though it's some horrible tragedy. Consequences by telling you your foundational premise. Hold on. Fuck. First thing, you are implicitly saying you ought to have a media career. Yeah, it's just true. Foundational premise is that you're making videos and being comfortably remunerated for something is ought to continue. Whether because it would continue to sustain the lifestyle you're used to or because you've made the perhaps foolish decision to allow others to become financially dependent on your continued video making too. Yeah, Chud, you're a fucking idiot. Like, are you fucking, like, purposely you're misreading it? Or are you stupid? Is the minoxidil not, is it scrambling your brainwaves, dipshit? Like, the fucking, the statement is, it's not a solid thing. It's not a set thing. Everyone knows that. It's 2025. We're all very aware that YouTube channels just randomly get shut down, canceled, called out, especially when you're in the fucking politics and talking about pedophiles all the fucking time or hanging out with them subsection of the fucking internet. Like, you get shut down. Everybody knows this. You permitting people to become financially reliant on you and then saying that, like, oh, I have people financially reliant on me on this unsure thing and I convinced them it was safe is fucking stupid. That's the point of it. Like, all of this other shit is just, I don't know if he's intentionally, if this is sweeping or if he's just dumb. I don't even know, because it definitely isn't like a really good maneuver around it. It's definitely not even a fucking like, or we're not clearly not reading the argument that's being put forth. Very cringe.
Where he's coming from is this part. Like, if you're saying, please give money to my Patreon, otherwise I'm fucked. That does give, I think there is an implication there that I ought to be able to continue doing this, right? So I can see his point there. But I just think this stuff here about the foolish decision about people becoming financially dependent on your continued video making. If you are making money off of it, enough that you can pay someone else to do it, you make good money, they make good money. Why would you not do that? That's the right thing to do.
You're even a fucking idiot.
Like, that would be an utterly DK on. And I wouldn't maximize the income that I'm drawing better than other people because he hasn't made it on YouTube. I mean, it comes across like that, right? And it's like, bro, like, you don't even know what you're fucking talking about.
Oh my God.
YouTube. I mean,
yes.
it comes.
Look.
Yeah, it's like,
now we're about to get mauled in. We brought DK into it. We did DK. I don't know. I keep hearing DK's a Nazi or something. I have no idea. Somebody played. I was listening to a video of DK talking. I think to actually President Sunday, and whoever the DK person is, they sound exactly like Queeman to me. I don't know. Does he just have a basement full of these like waifish fucking British boys that he keeps on staff to do shit with, or is it just Queeman doing an act? You know what I mean? Is that why he's around? I get it now. Okay. No, the point is that you shouldn't convince people to work for you full time if you have one client, and if that one client goes away, they will also lose their income. That's stupid. You're stupid. That person's stupid. They're stupid for relying on you. You're stupid for telling them that you could be relied on, and they're stupid for relying on you. That's the point.
Yeah, Card acts like he's better than other people because he hasn't made it on YouTube. I mean, it comes across like that, right? And it's like, bro, like, you don't even know what you fucking...
Oh no, you're just jealous. You said the PDF words, so have compensation. Completely unrelated. You know history, Tyler. Who are the Cotton Ballers? They're in a game I just booted up. The military history nerd in me wants to know more. I actually do not know what that is. I don't know if that was like if that's like clever shit talk, you got me. I don't know. Cotton Ballers? No idea. I've not heard that before. It sounds familiar, but probably just because cotton balls are a thing that you have. I legitimately, I do not know. Probably some fucking random militia group. If I'm just gonna guess wrong. Probably some random militia group that is from some area, and they all put cotton balls on their uniform, or they had something on their uniform that looked like a cotton ball. That's what I'll guess. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm sad that Donkey Kong is making content like this. It's fucking depressing, bro.
I'm talking about, dude. You're literally a fucking amateur.
DK
You're
is
literally
American?
a hobbyist.
Okay, never mind.
And that's
Why the fuck?
fine. But
I
it
guess
just
maybe
seems
I was
insane
hearing
that you're
Queen
then going to
talk
try and
about
lecture
it.
others who are doing this professionally on how they should and shouldn't run it. And I would totally agree with him if Card Posting was talking to President Sunday about a slow detriment to his channel. But this is like an overnight immediate
No, this is cucked.
others who are doing this professionally. But it just seems insane that you're then going to try and lecture others who are doing this professionally on how they should and shouldn't run it. And I would totally agree with him if Card Posting was talking to President Sunday about a slow detriment to his channel. But this is like an overnight immediate thing that he's trying to deal with, which I think is a different dynamic. It's an
wrong.
unexpected issue
Cucked.
rather than a predictable outcome of someone's channel slowly decreasing over time. Something like that,
Depressing. Cucked logic.
Anyway.
Molding. Cucked logic. Jesus fucking Christ. Absolutely fucking stupid. What a dipshit fuck. Yes, actually. No, anyone can give you this advice. It's the most obvious advice ever. Yes, you are susceptible to this dumb fuck. You and your fucking editor. If your channels can get shut down and then you lose all of your income to this channel, and that can happen at any time, then you're a fucking moron for relying on that. It's called not putting your eggs all in one basket. This is not like high-level financial advice that comes from years of experience. This is shit that you tell fucking 1-year-olds or 5-year-olds when they've put all of their eggs in a basket and then broken them all when the basket fell. You have all of your eggs in one basket or 2 baskets that are held by the same hand. You know what I mean? Like, you have all of your eggs in one basket is bad financial planning. That's what fucking Card is saying. And to act all fucking high and mighty, or like think like you know better, because you made Chud Logic, know your place, boy. You are a fucking YouTube celebrity, Chud Logic. You are a fucking nobody. You have bad hair, a worse beard, and a small audience of like pedophiles and Nazis and fucking weirdo freaks that like you mostly because they can call you weird shit and hang out in your fucking chat and say nasty stuff. Know your place on Earth, child. You fucking rat fuck, you fat, bald piece of shit. You uncomely to look at, uncomely often to listen to, hog boy. I bet your breath smells weird. You are a fucking YouTuber, boy. Silence yourself, boy. Who the fuck do you think you are to talk to anyone and get huffy? You are a fucking YouTuber. You are a YouTuber. You are a YouTuber, Chud. You are a fucking YouTuber. You are scum. We are scum together. You're not better than me. You haven't hit 1 million yet. We're the same person, dipshit. I'm even going to look up your fucking sub numbers. What do you get? 2,000 concurrents? Who gives a fuck? Get a real job, hippie. You fucking pussy. Who the fuck do you think you are to talk to anybody like that? You're a YouTuber. Get a real job. YouTube can get rid of you whenever you want. You're a fucking kept boy. You're a pet. You got a little collar on you. It says Chud, and they shake little fucking treats in front of you, and you snort and huff and hog your way around. You run Monopoly Go advertisements. Know your place, Chud Logic. YouTuber. I don't even know how it works. You don't know how it works. You're lucky you got invited to the party. It's not your fucking job. It's someone else's job. They buy from you. You're purchased and sold. You're a fucking commodity. Who the fuck do you think you are to talk to anybody? You're Chud Logic. You don't even use your own real name. What the fuck? Are you out of your mind? Or I'm sorry, did I miss something in your opening at the fucking Apollo in a couple weeks? Are you about to hop down to the Globe and put on a fucking like a 3-week residency of you reading funny tweets and talking about Bo Black's cock again? Are they asking you to visit the White House so that you can explain Jar Cinebear to the president? Know your place. You have nothing to explain to anybody. You haven't even made it. You haven't even made it yet. You're not on. You're not on. You're fucking Demon Mama's old friend. You're the fourth guy on a fucking debate panel most people forgot. You're fucking Chud Logic. Show some fucking humility, Baldy. Okay? Hog, fat boy. Know your fucking place in the fucking pecking order. You're not here to fucking talk about anyone being jealous of you. Are you out of your This just reeks of being jealous. You don't even understand how to make it here. You don't know. You don't know. You're not Mr. Beast. You're a hanger-on. You're other people's bottoms. You're a sub. You're never the most important person in a room that you're in when you're alone. You're fucking Chud Logic. Have some fucking humility, okay? Jesus fucking Christ. How dare you say something like that out loud? I'm so sick of these fucking sub-communities. This guy just wants to get covered by Chud Logic. This guy just wants to pop off getting covered by Chud Logic. Chud Logic is a name that I used to skip past because he had nothing valuable to say in debates. I'm still shocked he made it. Good for you. You made some money. I can't believe you're being paid for any of this. It was a shock. You rewind my content. It was a shock then. It's still a shock now. You're the guy with the fucking little, you were the little black fella, right? Like, oh, look at me. I'm a bit edgy, right? And then you'd talk and I go, oh, this fucking guy doesn't know anything about anything. And I saw what you looked like and I went, yeah, that makes sense. You're fucking lucky. The feelings of unease and shock that you feel relative to Card are because you are fortunate to have this and it is fleeting. It's a mistake you got this far. You're not that fucking good. Come on, you know that. You're not even doing the thing you started off to do. You're a babysitter for freaks and weirdos. That's it. You exist as a fucking life support system for your chat. That's all it is. There are other creators who, if their careers collapse, will crush yours underneath them. Like, get the fuck over yourself. Advice? Jealousy? Jealousy of what? Card has a real job, dumb fuck. He's employed. Everything you have, he has better, and then he can't lose it like you can. If you cancel Card's fucking YouTube channel tomorrow, he could start another one completely demonetized and he would still do card posting. He's literally card posting. His fucking name is a 4chan meme format. And like, you have the audacity to talk to him like he's fucking, watch out there, little bro. Bro, Chud, you gotta stop hanging out with fucking 14-year-olds. God damn it. There's nothing sadder. Chud, I'm going to say it. There's nothing sadder than seeing a dude in the middle of the holidays playing video games with somebody else's fucking kid. All right? Stop. Never fucking... Don't... Dude, reassess who you are on this earth. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm so shocked. Little black fella. Oh, you guys don't know? Is it not popping up? It should be in his little thing. The Chud Logic. Don't worry. Yeah, I'll show you this in the bottom corner. Yeah, this is how Chud used to show up. Do you see this little black guy right here? That's Chud's fucking old thing. He would show up as a little black guy, even though he's obviously white. That was the meme. That was the once upon a meme from back in the day. Oh, he does this face now. Oh, come on, it doesn't show up anymore? That's depressing. That's depressing. But yeah, it was a whole deal. He was like a PNG tuber. He was a VTuber. He was a blackface VTuber. That's how Chud gained his modern accent, audience. I have that in the fucking episode description. He's a pioneer in digital blackface. That's Chud. Oh god damn. Has he been picking his nose the whole fucking time? Oh no, it's his eye. He's out of his fucking mind though. Jesus Christ.
As for thinking on the out of touch one here, you couldn't be further off the mark. Ask 100 random people on the street, 99 of them will correctly tell you that you should not hinge a substantial part of your quality of life on making YouTube videos. That's because people are fucking retarded and they don't understand. They don't understand how to do content. I mean, the amount of times the amount of times I've spoken to people.
Chud, you're fucking talking about putting all your eggs in one basket. Everyone can talk past you. I could tell I could tell like any fucking like high school student with a basic like first week of finance. So do you think that it's a good idea to base your entire income off of a single, maybe even just 2 YouTube channels? Well, how much do they make and how much do you have in savings? Oh, no savings, my friend. This is my entire plan, is to live paycheck to paycheck off of YouTube. Okay, that's a bad idea. Oh, you don't understand the levels of depth and complexity of this. I haven't edited. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? He's out of his mind. He's lost the plot. You've lost the plot, you miserable fucking wretch. Is that what he says? Oh my god, dude. Chud Logic,
and I just told them what I do, and they're totally bemused.
Logic,
and they're fucking
Cal, Arc,
Inbound. They haven't got a
Inbound.
single fucking clue about how any of it works. They don't even know.
You don't even know what you're talking about is a
Oh,
crazy
you can make money doing
response
that,
for an
can't you?
adult
How
to
does that
make.
work then? They've got no clue about how it even fucking functions and how it works or where the money comes from. So a normal person's perspective on...
I'll tell you where it comes from. There's advertisements on your channel, and when your channel hits like 500, you can apply for monetization. And then they say, okay, and then people can donate to you, or you get AdSense if you get monetized video per video. And then once a month, I get a check on like the 25th for my revenue. That's it. That's how it works. I have a contract with YouTube. Let me tell you about the dark secrets of YouTube. I make videos and I upload them to YouTube. If enough of them have little green dollar signs next to them, to get over the $100 threshold or whatever the fuck it is, then once a month YouTube sends me a check for money. And that's it. That's how AdSense works. That's the entirety of it. There's like algo gaming and stuff, but that's SEO. There's professionals that do that for a living. That's why they work for the multi-million sub channels, right? What the fuck? The dark secrets of YouTube AdSense. I make videos and I upload them. And then once a month they send me a check. That's actually it. And then I started uploading to YouTube. They gave me a bunch of money because the numbers was great. Whenever I had a green dollar sign, they said that was monetized. They send me money once a month. I called those my bonus bucks because I had a job. Tom Hanks in the 90s walk up next to Chud Logic. So you put everything into YouTube? I don't think that was a good idea. No, you don't understand how it works. Well, you make money by making videos. Yeah. And they said they're not going to pay you for the videos no more. No. Well, it seems like that's it. I mixed up all the accents, dude. Jesus Christ. Oh. Did you ever set up a business email for sponsorships? I have a business email. I need to get my fucking sponsorship shit set up. I need to do a business. Tried to reveal his true face like a year ago. Anyone remember when he got bullied by a random motorist while IRL streaming at TwitchCon in LA? I have a picture of him at TwitchCon in LA. Is that around? Where the fuck? Is that, if that's immediately available, I'm gonna fucking die laughing. I don't know if it would be though. Is it in the gallery? Hold on. Oh god, that's fucking funny. Please tell me I have this at hand. It's just so fucking funny. He's collecting information. He's gonna kill us all. Look at these sad. There it is. Oh no. Open file location. Where is that? This is so funny though. Look, man, dude, he's so much better looking without that fucking goddamn beard is murderous, dude. Absolutely vicious. This is Chud Logic with this is not so erudite. Actually, the horse kicked in the head person. Like he's got his little it's me, I went to Chud Logic. And I think this is irrelevant, right? He's the guy that nobody watches. I don't know. Dude, I found this and I was like crying laughing. I was crying laughing looking at it. I save it. There's no story I think that I have to use it. Don't worry, Chud. I wasn't like trying to get like he secretly knew not so erudite the whole time. I think everybody's pretty aware of that. I just his like fucking like goofed up collar and this this low fucking poly video. It just he's got this line. He's got this perfect collar line of shaved neck beard, and I just started dying. I couldn't stop laughing at it. He just went, mer, mer, mer. Okay, that's fine enough. I can't, dude. If I fucking look at, I die, dude. Every time, dude, it'll kill me. I was looking for something completely different, completely unfucking related, and that popped up, and I was like, "What is that? Is that Chud Logic?" I was like, "It couldn't be, because what? Why?" And he's got a Chud Logic name tag on, which is murderous. It's actual violence, and then just his whole fit is crazy to me, dude. Fucking that brilliant pink shirt. What a fucking stunner, by the way. She is working it. And then the neck just being like, he just had to all the way across is insanity, dude. Painfully funny. Painfully fucking funny to me. Like I almost fucking died. Fuck. Every time I see it, I'll look at it, and I'll just get cheered up. Like, oh, look at this fucking guy. What the fucking, what the fuck?
You know, a niche career in a niche industry is not really of concern or interest to me. Yeah, they got no fucking idea what they're talking about, so why would I listen to them? You know?
Oh.
Like, obviously, you should not do that on the perception that normies have, right? Which is, it's fleeting, it can go at any point, you can't make much money from it anyway. Unless you've got 1 million subs, it's not worth the time. Yeah, sure. From that retarded perspective, I'm sure they would think that.
Oh,
but without understanding the complexities and nuances of generating an income off of YouTube and the level at which you actually...
The complexities and nuances. Oh my God. Are you going out for some additional sponsorships? Is that what it is? I got it. Like, what, did you click on the okay? Stream Element, every fucking week, Stream Element sends me, hey man, I'll give you, let's see. How about $5,000? We'll give you $5,000 if you can get 80 people to sign up for fucking Game of Thrones Winds of Winter. And you just, what did you say? Yeah. I've been accepting advertisements for fucking over half a decade on my old shit as well. I got baked in ads. It's easy as fuck. It's the easiest fucking thing to do, especially if you don't have your own ad department. You just go with people and then they do all of the work for you. Like, if you're worried about AdSense getting cut off, someone else is doing all of the labor. They're calling the advertisers. They're the ones that are maintaining the accounts. They're the ones that are making sure everybody pays up. You're not doing fucking anything. It's super fucking easy. You turn the thing on and then you make money. It's a money fountain for people that have no shame. That's what the fuck it is. And if it gets turned off on you, then you're done. Your turn at the fucking fountain is over. You know what I mean? Assuming you even accept failure. It's so fucking cringe.
You need to be at to make a decent regular income, then it's kind of a worthless contribution. Like, these normies think you need to be Mr. Beast to make a decent income on YouTube, and that's just obviously complete bullshit, you know?
He's jealous and I'm not. I don't want to be compared to Mr. Beast.
Okay, sorry. Jesus, I need to go to the doctor. So you make money from posting videos off the internet and people watching them pay you. Yeah, exactly. They don't even know what AdSense is, right? They got no idea about any of the mechanics of this. So it's like, why would I care what opinion they've got about it? They don't know what they're talking about. You're asking a literal fucking novice layman about a very specific type of career in a very niche industry that, you know, has got like a 98...
A layman! He doesn't know the secrets. He doesn't know the dark secrets. The dark secrets of YouTube. Dude, YouTube does everything for you. I don't know what the fuck Chud is adding here to not get that much bigger than everyone else around him. Is it just, you just do the work and then you upload the videos and you get paid for it. It's fucking not hard. It's literally so fucking easy. Children do it. Turkey Tom is bigger than Chud Logic. It was does Turkey Tom have magic powers? What the fuck? Wendigo may legitimately be like fucking 70 IQ. The guy looks like it's hard for his hardest thing to do in life is to make sure both lids blink at the same time. He's got like 1.5 million. Mudahar is like almost too stupid to do anything but tie his shoes. Like he's got a business. It's easy to have a business. It's easy as fuck. It's easy as hell. There's other people that do all the work for you. You just upload the fucking video and then they just give you the money. I don't have to ask them. I do my own ads. I got to go hunt people down. You know how many motherfuckers I had to hunt down? Hey, you owe me $500 for that spot. You owe me $250 for that spot. You owe me $50 for that spot. This, that. Hey, I got to call you 15 more fucking times. Hey, dude, you're going to have to pay ahead for that next one. It's going to be $150. Oh, okay, no, can we reach out? No, okay, I don't want to renegotiate. It's either going to be $150 or we're not doing it. You got to do all that shit. They send you a fucking check. What is he talking about? If you have Stream Elements, which I think he does, Stream Elements tips go directly to your PayPal. Twitch sends you a check once a month. I still get checks from Twitch for fucking people's old subs that are still there. I don't even upload to Twitch. I don't go live on it. I still get like $100 to $200 a month from fucking Twitch. I don't even know why. Just keep giving me fucking money. It's hard to not make money. Do you understand that? It's hard to not make money on these platforms. It's not a skill. Upload regularly, don't break all of the rules, and then just keep doing it, and you make money. I took half of all of the weeks basically from September, I think. No, it was August I went on vacation. From like August till February, I took almost half of all of the weeks in that time off to some degree and put out very little content compared to what I could because I was injured. I went on a fucking week-long vacation. I took multiple weeks off to do housework. I took weeks off to go on vacation for Thanksgiving and fucking Christmas, which I could not do when I had a real job. And I made money while I was gone because I own my YouTube content and they have to pay me to use it. I'm a capitalist. In that regard, I own capital. It does the job for me. I talk into a microphone and then I have people that I pay, if they want to put videos and thumbnails together for me. And then I upload them and then I get paid. Do you understand? Like, not only is it easy and not complicated, it's so fucking simple that literally anybody can do it, and children do. There is no deep, dark complexity to YouTube. If you're trying super hard on YouTube, you're probably failing, which is why Card is very fucking funny. He's like, you're taking this shit too seriously. I started making $20 a month by basically fucking boiling down welcome to the internet articles from Facebook so that people would understand the various like dog whistles that are born, like, you know, put into it, baked into a lot of those old memes and shit. And he's already doing well because he has consistent upload schedule. That's it. He's uploaded a bunch of videos. People are starting to recognize him and they cover his shit and they think it's funny. And when he gets covered, he gets spread around. I tagged him in my stuff. More people are introduced to Card. And then that's how he's getting bigger. He's natively increasing the size of his channel, putting quite literally next to no effort into it comparative to like other channels that do the same sort of thing, which I respect. We're a bunch of people who are slop content people. Like, what was the most complicated thing to do? How to respond to a fucking Dark Viper AU takedown notice? Like, what in the fuck are we talking about? It's YouTube. It's for idiots. You think your friends are smart? Queeman has money from YouTube. He's fucking literally stupid as shit. Sunday's a failure. He has YouTube money. He made like $5,000 a month in YouTube money. You're stupid people. You're not valuable. You'd be doing something else, just like me. I'm also a fucking idiot. I'm wasting my talents at best with YouTube. People tell me that all the time. If you were a valuable person, you would go do valuable people's shit. Like, work at a law firm, or you'd be a doctor. Or, you know, I mean, honestly, when we're talking about small commentary, a second shift manager at Wendy's. You know what I mean? Like, something worthwhile. Like a $60,000 a year fucking job with benefits and retirement. Like, you're fucking unimpressive. I'm unimpressive. We're YouTubers. That's why it's hard to talk to normies about it, because we don't provide something of immediate and obvious value. We're entertainers. We provide the extra shit you do when you buy after you're done buying food. We sell our content for free to the end user. Our content is largely valuable because it costs nothing to the end user, and we can sell it to YouTube on consignment under the assumption it even ever makes money. They don't even pay us a set wage. We're not even wages. We don't have a contractual thing. I get paid technically on a worse scale than my own fucking people I pay to make this content does, and I still make money. Because, like, YouTube speculates, like, okay, I'll give you X percentage of whatever the fuck it makes, if it makes anything. They don't even buy the content. They don't even bid on it like I'm a real entertainer. Like, yeah, man, we're going to give you 25 a set, 50 a set, 70 a set. Okay, yeah, I'll put all this together. We're fucking nobodies. The difficulty of this, if it's hard at all, is all on you. That's a skill issue. Skill issue! Skill issue! That shit's fucking cringe, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Chud Logic looking cringe as fuck in this. Embarrassing. I think I'm done. There's no way he's coming back from this. I'm just gonna keep calling the poor bastard cringe. React to me. I don't give a fuck. Send your goddamn audience over here. Tyler's talking about you. Oh, I don't fucking care. He's just jealous. Whatever the fuck. They call me the pedophile. He's too unhinged. Oh, he's fucking crazy. Meanwhile, bro. God damn. This shit was cucked. That shit was depressing. Cucked as fuck. Card posting stays winning. Just because it's funny. It's extra funny for card post to be like, yeah, fucking Sunday's cringe, and the way that he conducts himself is cringe. And to have Sunday's probably the biggest person that's going to defend Sunday outside of maybe the Oreo, to come in and actually start doing the same cringe shit that fucking Sunday does in Sunday's defense is unfathomable amounts of damage. Like, I don't think any of these people were actually on the fucking internet. Like, which is crazy to me, because I feel like you should be more extremely online than me. Spoiler, I'm extremely online, and just decided to make content once it became something where, like, well, I can get some of my time back. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason to waste time doing this. I can get something out of it. Speaking of which, thanks for the entertainment during my double shift based. No problem, Aaron. It'd be funny if Chud worked at Wimpy's. What, is that a real? Like the Wimpy's Burgers? I'd pay you Tuesday for a burger on Monday. Oh my God. I'm literally at work right now. I'm getting paid to listen to this. Yes. And like, thankfully I'm making some subs today because it's a little drama content and people are like, yeah, that's pretty fucking funny. Anybody that pops through, tell them I made $9,961 today. No one tell them that it was Swedish kroner that made that number go so high. I'll call the dog in and give him a treat though, because we did make a little dosh today. But fuck, dude, no, this is a bad take, dude. Fucking card posting stays winning. That's so funny. The veiled threat too of like, you're not gonna block me. I think Card just legitimately finds you guys cringe and he's milking you. Understand, like Chud Logic's community, spicy chat. I'm talking to you, Queeman, fucking Kid Not Kin, Ico, Sunday, Beckett, FPS Diesel, Op Block, all you fucking sweepers, all you fucking weirdos. You're being fucking milked right now. And I think it's good shit. I'm just telling you right now, it's tasty. Very nice. And I know that people are talking about card posting being based on the fucking farms. And they're talking about a lot of y'all being cringe as fuck on the farms because how you acted after the November 29th thing that happened. And I really wouldn't be surprised. Dude, Dioreo's a fucking John Wick and YouTube commentary. Everybody in those other circles fucking hates his guts. If based card posting stays the fucking course and actually starts getting these fucking LOLCOWs to fucking come home, bing, 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 you might see a fucking apocalypse like nothing you've ever experienced before. Like an actual career or rearranging moment for people. And it's deserved because motherfuckers overstep their bounds. Like crazy overstep their bounds. Especially over the last few years. And it's fucking awesome. The people actively saying out loud, no, it's a good idea to have all your eggs in one basket, and like that's not stupid, is God tier. Oh, what are you saying that if we gotta find a way to mass report this guy's channel, he loses everything, and fucking start freaking out? They're like you could actually watch this person get a real job? That's crazy. Who would do that? Like 4chan in a heartbeat. Somebody was commenting like on one of the other things, like in '99, if you would have told somebody in our IRC chat that like if I got doxxed and people told other people who I am, I would lose everything, people would actively work for the rest of the year, maybe even their lives, to try to dox you just for the lulz. Just because it's funny. Because it is. It's fucking hilarious. It's a dead whale on the moon. It's still funny. It's still funny. Like, dude, a bunch of fucking slovenly fat alcoholic fucks on the internet who get fucking whitey welfare from YouTube are like freaked out because they're like, no, if this falls apart, I'll lose everything. That's fucking, oh my God. Anyone that already doesn't like you is gonna fuck with you even more. Destiny might be out of the fucking running. You can fuck with me. I don't give a shit. If I lose my YouTube channel, I'll just go do something else. I legitimately, I will go do other things. There's people that actively who like me that want me to lose my YouTube channel because they're sick of me doing this. They want me to do more valuable content. I just legitimately enjoy this. People are like, you're fake laughing. No, I'm having a good time. I am having the time of my fucking life, dude. I am having a ball. This is joy. You're experiencing joy. And it's so much fucking fun, man. It is so fascinating. It's so interesting. Because everybody here deserves it, too. That's the best part. They're not nobodies. It's like the ideal targets. People that have said like, oh, get a job. Time for you to become a wagey again. Get a job, Xander Hall. Get a job, DJ Mule. Oh, no. Look at him. Oh. And then it can happen to you. It's hoisted by your own petard. Fucking, the fucking irony of it all. Oh, God, it's crazy. I can't believe that happened to them. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's fucking awesome. It's hilarious. You gotta calm it down now. You guys are the ones that keep putting out your shit content. You're the ones that are acting the way that you act. You keep recording yourselves doing shit that's like fucking hilarious. And then don't tell anyone who I am. Don't say my name. Don't say my name. I want to say your name so bad now. I want to know who you are as a person, dude. Oh my God. I swear to God, dude, anybody that comes out of this saying like it's crazy or unreasonable, wow, just have some empathy. You're gross for saying it's fucking hilarious just to even think of getting a picture of President Sunday in a fucking Burger King uniform. If you don't hear that and you don't laugh, the internet's not for you. You actually have been soft the whole time. Just because you say slurs and shit and like, I don't know, jerk off to little kids or whatever, doesn't mean you're the internet bad guy. You don't even know about internet bad guys. You don't know. It's so crazy. Everyone talks so much shit and then you get closer. It's like, why do you guys get so mad? Why do you guys get so freaked out? Do you not know the rules? Why is it so easy to figure out where you are and who you are? Why are all the real details about your life so fucking embarrassing? Why can I get to all this? I'm going to share it the second it's funny. It's because it's funny. It's funny. That's it. Oh God, for the lulz, for forever. The reason of is sufficient for me, dude. Hope you enjoyed your time on the West Side.